audience. And everyone leaves the stream. So last session was kind of eventful. You helped Millennia. You met Princess Diane, who is now on her own to overturn her house, her own house, and her father, and her sisters. And everybody, because fuck everybody, right? And then Ophelia decided to have the great idea to start a competition with Celine, another mentor, who can track the carrion first.
Oh, God.
And right now, the only leads Celine and R have is that they're in the swamps of Enolia. Now, give me 1 second. I actually got to pull up something else, and I forgot to pull it up. Whoops.
Let's hope her people have bad survival skills.
Oh, no. Pluff mud.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, there is pluff mud here. It's a swamp.
You are the one deciding that.
I don't know. I feel like I'm not. Sometimes I feel like I'm a little mentally insane, but I think it's like a little character, you know what I mean?
It's just up to Jod. Jacqueline and Jod are not the same person.
I have bipolar disorder. I'm unleashing my bipolar. Give me 1 second as I find something. Also, look at your characters for anything.
I'm literally doing that right now.
You should be at 85,000 XP, which I already bumped y'all to. So don't worry about it.
I think I already took care of this last time.
Yeah, and then if you have any, like, blue exclamation points to take care of, just take care of it. I didn't notice anything for Kiara when I bumped her up, so she's not going to be doing much. Just
She'll be fine.
yeah, she'll be literally fine. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, she got one thing to do.
I do be wearing a shield. Is Alexander's sword a two-handed weapon? I think you said it was.
It is a two-handed weapon, so just keeping in mind, it's hard for me to put it as an action because I hate making it a weapon because it takes a lot of time. Okay. And so the Swamps of Nolia is run by the god, I don't know how to say that, Kelimavor. His name's literally Kelimavor.
Kelimavor?
It's literally right there. I don't know how to say it. It's like Kelimavor.
Kelimavor, yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
I'll see. And it is the god of the dead, but he's
Good.
lawful neutral.
Good.
Because there's another god that is the god of death that's lawful evil.
Oh, we had to have the distinction, of course.
Yeah, no, there's a distinction. There's a big distinction for some god unknown reason. That's all you know about the Swamps of Nolia, besides it's a swamp, obviously. So expect humidity, mud, and things. It's not our saying that. You're getting a message from Jod from above.
Oh, thank you.
Jod is talking to you right now, and then she's gonna leave.
Where are we located currently?
You are at the Heroes Nation.
Okay, yeah.
You're
We
still
gotta go.
You're still at ours
We had a
place.
long rest?
Yes, a long rest. Mask decided to pull Damari somewhere else, so he's gone for the day.
Mask, you fucker.
That's what Ophelia says. You see a note in like Mask handwriting. It's like really bad handwriting, and he's
Mask,
like,
how dare you,
took-
you fucker.
"Took him for a bit. See you next time."
See
You see you next time. Little semicolon smiley face thing.
Winky face.
Winky face. Theo's still here though. So you
Wow.
do have Theo.
Thank God.
He didn't run away somewhere, unless he did for like the night, but you don't know. Not that it would matter, I
He
guess.
didn't, unless he did.
You could always ask, but I don't think it'd matter because he's there.
Did you run away through the night?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I went to go find the orb.
Did you
Of
find
course you
it?
did.
Yeah, it's in the swamps of Enolia, Cambilina.
Oh, so
Just-
a two-for mission.
Yeah. Well, so I kind of found it, and I kind of like started running away. So
Why'd you run away?
no, but it ran away.
Oh. Okay.
Not me.
I was about to say, why would you run away?
I'm
It's what you
not
want.
scared of an orb.
I don't know.
He did run away though, because he's here now.
Yeah, but I came back because I'm part of your team. So
Oh, that's so kind of him.
I'm so glad.
well, I gotta help y'all out. So anyway, R is asleep and y'all are awake. So
Good. Does he know that we're leaving?
you don't know.
I'm sure he would assume.
I was like, hang on! He's like, what? What? I'm almost done, okay?
With what?
I was just getting ready for the morning.
Oh.
You were up there too, just
Yeah, we're both already ready.
We wanted to say goodbye.
Why?
We're leaving.
I'm supposed to come with you.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, it's the competition thing and mentor, I guess, thing. Because I don't.
Hurry up.
You're taking too much time. This is a mission. We have a
This is a
wager.
competition.
Yes.
He's like, okay, hang on. And you're like,
Your mentorship's on the line.
Yes. You can be demoted.
you mean fired?
Demoted. Because if you wouldn't get fired. You just join our team.
I don't think that's how it works.
You would
Actually, no, it
you would
doesn't
be
help.
dropped.
No, it doesn't. That's not how it works. Once I'm
No,
like fired,
no,
I have a
no.
record, and I can't join your team.
No,
and
you
you're
would be a part of our team.
and he was like, okay, just hang on. I'm gonna get ready.
Okay.
And so, y'all had breakfast, by the way.
We're eating oatmeal.
What did we eat?
I don't know. What do y'all want to eat?
Oatmeal.
How about so Karen is gonna make grits and he's gonna make over medium eggs and he'll put the eggs on top of the grits and he'll be like, okay, now you mash it up and you mix it in.
He was like,
He's smart.
he's like, you're a
You know
good
what
cook.
You're doing. You're a genius.
That's what-
Absolutely brilliant.
He's like, you're a good cook.
Thanks.
Thanks. Madra's eating as well.
Yeah, he makes her like more.
Yeah.
She just vacuums it
Yeah,
up like.
You hear like the vacuum sound. Anyway, I was like, okay, everyone has everything right. So I want you to know it's gonna be really hot and muggy, and don't sink in any mud that looks suspiciously wet
And watery.
and watery. And it smells bad. Anyway, I gotta look up his name.
Some Febreze.
Kalimavor is obviously the god of the dead, not to be confused with Makir, who is the god of death.
Uh-huh.
So the
So
one guy kills him and sends him to the other guy. And the other
Yeah,
guy's
they- yeah,
like,
basically.
"Hey."
it's kind of like a business thing. I don't know. So just be careful because there's a lot of undead things. Some of them are like menaces because of Diablos, and some of them are actually Kalamavor's people. So
Damn.
anyway, I'll tell you more when we get there.
Why would these people try to kill us?
So like the undead can be raised by like other people, right? You know,
But if, like,
necromancers.
if it's Killimavor's people, then why would Killimavor's people try
It's weird because he can't control those souls by
to
some by Diablos, but he has his own souls that work for him too. You know, it's like how everyone has their own god. So
So
Yeah,
just
the
kill
dead
everything.
have their own god.
Kill everything that moves.
no, don't kill anything that moves. Okay, there are people that live there still.
Kill things that try to kill us.
That yeah, anything that tries to come at us, like,
But what if it's a person?
well,
If it tries to kill us, kill it.
yeah, that's what Taran would say.
Sounds good.
Would Taran say that?
Probably.
Dang, lawful good bitch.
Well, hey, if his life is already.
I mean,
ended,
that's true. Yeah.
And also, to be fair, if something is trying to kill us, it's probably
Yeah,
not
no,
good.
it's not good.
Yeah, no.
He's like, yeah, there's mostly creatures in anything, so just watch out. Anyway, I'm gonna teleport there, so. And
Okay.
he teleports y'all, and he's like, oh, I gotta lock the house. He locks the house, and he teleport.
Where do we
So-
teleport at?
Looking at the map, you teleport at the HA camp, which is the Heroes Association camp.
Oh, good.
Oh, cute.
And you appear in like it's like a nice camp,
Right by the sunken graveyard.
but you like appear by. Do you like how I do it?
You.
Thank you, I do it. Anyway,
You-
with Pen. But anyway, you show up at the camp. It's like a military base kind of sort situation, and you see Celine's group, right? And they are like geared out. They are doing push-ups in sync. They are like a military group, like
They're
Disgusting.
They're already exhausting themselves before they go out
And
there by
ours
exercising.
like they're level 20.
Kiss my ass.
Ours like.
But we're smarter.
And he like thinks about the time when you said blow up the bookcase. It's touching the
It would
stuff.
have been faster.
And he's like whatever. So right now we don't really have any leads. What are you doing?
What are we looking for again?
She's like stomping on the floor.
We're trying to find leads about the carrion.
Oh, we're trying to find the current right.
So there's a big major city that sits on a giant wall that kind of like blocks the river from coming in. And we could start there, but the problem is that city's on lockdown. Like, really bad lockdown.
Going off the names, I would probably go with the Sunken Graveyard or Black Marsh.
He said,
I have an idea.
What's the idea?
I act like one of the members, and then you distract one of the members, and I ask them what they know.
Of the Carrion or the city?
Oh, no. Of her team.
Of her team?
You act like a member of her team?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't think it'll work, but I won't stop you. I mean, it could work, so.
Do they know any information?
I don't know, that's the problem. The Heroes Association shared what we have. We don't have much information. None of the association has any
Is
information.
there a city nearby?
Yes, that was the one I was talking about.
It's a little bit away.
It's called Anovia. It's a city that sits on a big wall right above
Does
the
it need help?
It's
No.
on lockdown.
So we actually haven't heard much from the entire nation of Enolia for a while.
Who
So
lives there? Like what kind of people?
like just generic.
Generic?
Marsh people.
He's
Small
like
people.
last
You know what I'm thinking?
last I heard maybe some skeletons and regular people. So
I could throw them off the trail. I could shapeshift into a citizen of Enolia and then be like, oh my, that way. That way.
yeah, and he's like, and for us to find information, so we haven't heard from the nation because we don't know what's going on. But it sounds like Columbivore is having a hard time controlling his own nation right now because
That would be
of
pretty
Diablos.
funny. That's a funny idea.
So right now the city's on big lockdown. It's hard for us to get in. Impossible? Not really, but I'm not sure what kind of restrictions they put in place right now. So but we also have to watch out. There will be an alarm that can sound, right? You have to be careful because those gates will open and flood the entire marsh.
Why can't we just knock?
Flood the marsh or flood the city?
We would like
Flood.
to
This is why it looks like this. He said it floods the marsh when there's an issue.
Whoa.
During the last war,
So they got water in there?
the god of the dead and the god of death had a big fight and things went wrong, and so he opened the floodgates and flooded the entire nation.
That's nuts.
Well, why can't we just knock?
I mean, we could try. I don't think they'd let us in.
Please. We're trying to
Do we know why they're on lockdown?
No.
Okay, we should go find out.
Killivor's dead.
Bro.
That's what I assume.
That'd be crazy.
He said, I mean, not impossible. We lost Shar, but Lathander killed her. And then we lost, Helm, but we don't know why he died. And then we lost Ball, the god of murder.
Well, that's a good one. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's
To
fair.
be fair, everyone who's died so far, pretty justified.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest.
He's like, like outside of like Helm, just like, yeah.
Not even Helen, bro.
What does Theo think about all this?
Feels like he's like literally drinking water because
Like the city thing and
I could fly up to it.
yeah, but would they shoot you down?
What is the other team doing?
Push-ups?
They look like they're ready to head into the swamp. They're like about to head into the swamp.
If we want to distract them, now's the moment.
Mars like, I trust y'all, so if you need any help from me, just let me know. I don't have a sheet for him, so I'm gonna use hide and seek because that's the closest I'll ever get to R right now. But
Or we could just follow them and let them get in and follow how they get in, and then
well,
distract them when we get in.
because
Well, what swamp are they going in?
we don't know, so this is where the camp is, so you assume they're gonna go through around here,
Oh.
but you don't know where they're like going. They may not be heading towards the capital, because you can find information other ways.
So
besides the
fly.
Theo's like, I fly.
Yes, but if like a missile comes to try and like shoot you down, dodge it.
And he's like, okay. You see it. You won't be able to see Theo from where you're at, so he's just gonna
That's
go.
okay. He can go and come back.
Yeah,
I'm sure he'll be fast enough.
Yeah, he's flying. He's going, and he does like expeditious retreat and fly. So it's like, he's like,
I'm sure the other team just gets like their hats blown off their head.
yeah. No, the whole camp goes, and everything stays together, but it's like a wind force. Hang on.
He gets shot down.
I gotta roll for Theo because You don't see anything, so you don't know what's gonna happen. So
I don't have to see anything. I hear dice rolls in my head.
You should probably like head that way, maybe.
yeah, because he's gonna
We
basically
wouldn't be able to.
he's basically going from here to
Yeah,
here.
we wouldn't be able to get there in time. He'd come back looking for us if he did make it.
That's true.
Yeah. Anyway, how long are you
We can
gonna
also talk to him on the stone.
how long are you gonna wait for him?
I'm gonna wait until the other team leaves.
Okay, like 5 minutes passes. Everyone's like, "Damn, that was crazy," and then they go into the marsh.
Is he not back?
He's not back.
Okay, well, we're gonna talk it to the stone.
Where are you at?
Okay, hang on. I gotta put your phone next to your. All you hear is.
Oh, you fucker! You got shot down.
199. We got a plane shot down.
Bruh.
Well, let's follow Fuckface's team.
We could get on Mantra and fly around, see if we can find him.
Hey.
Well, there is only 2 of us. 3 of us.
As long as
Oh,
there's
that's true.
Madra will have a hard time carrying 2 people, so she'd have to glide on the ground. And ours, like, she won't be able to glide in the marsh. There's too many
You
trees.
have wings.
Okay, I guess I'll summon my wings and fly and look for him.
And then I'll hop on Mantra.
Okay, so I want you. Okay, on the map, take your piece and go on the route. Are you basically? R can cast fly, so are you all
We're
fly?
flying!
Oh,
yeah,
God.
fuck
Okay,
yeah.
so on the map, just show me where you're going.
Okay, well.
Why does that also say Anovia?
This is Old Anovia.
Oh.
We'll probably, like, go
Well, maybe we
this
should go
way.
to Old Anovia. Well, we need to check on Theo first.
That's what
Okay,
we're trying to do.
Okay, so she's
So
gonna.
he's, like, going, like, here, trying to see.
You
where
see,
he
like,
went.
you see, like, witches' huts right there, obviously. Just things, random things.
He's, like, this way.
A big tower.
And it'll, like, kind of stop here.
Okay, you both stop there, and you, you're looking on the ground, right? Make a perception first.
He's dead.
Make a perception check if you want to look for him.
19.
Damn, bitch.
I'm looking. 12.
Taran. You see like some movement in the water a little bit, but you don't know what it could be.
I see nothing.
Yeah, you don't see it. You're just like,
Do you?
anyway.
Watch your side!
I love that image. Anyway, yeah, you see like a little movement in the water, but also it's kind of like
I'm gonna draw that now.
there's like a little movement everywhere in the water at the same time, like fishes, other things. You don't know. Anyway, you hear a crack of lightning, and you all need to make a dex save.
Bruh.
Us.
Oh my god, D&D's basically just a long Left 4 Dead mission.
Bruh. I got a 6.
What kind of save?
Dex save.
6.
You got a 6.
Wait.
I got an 18.
You're
I think I get an extra 3 to that. Is that gonna help?
no.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, unless you have. Oh, R, no! You rolled a 1.
The way Ophelia is the only, like...
Yeah, so lightning comes at you. You're gonna take some damage.
Fuck.
And your wings are paralyzed. You fall into the muck.
Oh no. That would be bad.
Oh no!
Oh no.
How did I know you were actually gonna fly, and then I had the defense mechanisms in place? How did I know? Anyway, you take 18
Well, we
damage.
flew mainly
That's not awful.
because Theo.
R gets hit.
Why is Theo attacking us?
It's coming from the city.
Why does it say Theodore?
Where?
When you roll.
Oh, because that's where I rolled my damage
Oh.
dice at. No, Theo's not attacking you. That'd be crazy. I mean, he is crazy.
Your
but...
smile, like... She goes, that'd be crazy!
It'd be funny. No, my dice!
Ah, bitch.
Look at my fight. And R takes 20 damage, and you both fall out of the sky into the swamp. Into the water! into the water! You just hear a sound when you enter the water.
There's only steam.
To be fair, Ophelia must have really dodged well with Madra.
Yeah, no. Honestly, Maja could have given you a bonus too, because you're on
That's hilarious.
a different
You're on a
creature.
flying snake.
We just like slowly lower down to your level.
Yeah,
Are you okay?
R You're just burning up. I need you to I need you to take 2d6 damage, please.
Fuck.
You take 2d6. R is not burning alive in the water, so he's just kind of he like comes out and he's like covered in mud and he's like, well, that wasn't very smart.
Fly out to the water, Ron.
He tries to fly out of the water.
You are fine because you're actually hot, so the mud does not suck you in.
It burned off me.
Yeah, it kind of like dries up, so it's easy for you to jump out of it, so you don't have to roll for that. But R is stuck in. He's sinking.
I try to pull him
I'll
out.
pull him out. I
Okay.
have strength.
Okay, roll for strength.
She has +3 strength.
Don't let him pull you
18.
Oh yeah, you pull him out and get him on Madra. Madra's able to hover over the water.
Bro, you have better,
She's basically
you
a
have better
warrior.
strength than me.
She's basically a warrior, though.
Yeah.
That's her whole thing.
Anyway, y'all are just chilling. He's like, R's like, I think I felt someone like under me. That might have been Theo.
Why didn't you check on your ass?
Not like I could reach under my ass. I couldn't even reach under there.
Okay, I'll put a hand in then.
Can I use my crowbar?
No, let me see if I can grab a hand.
Okay, make a investigation check. Yeah, because you're just taking a really weird.
Slash.
Just because just for shits and giggles, like an investigation check.
Don't forget to
Advantage
upload
on
this video
investigation.
onto YouTube
I
for
haven't
Kiara.
uploaded
Oh,
any
yeah.
of them, bro. Fuck Kiara.
I feel like they've been up.
Anyway!
Yeah, you find something under there. You don't need to roll another strength. Like, yeah, you pull out Theo, and he's like, and he's like, wow, that was a good experience.
We're never letting him do anything alone ever again.
He's like, I mean, the good thing is I don't have to breathe, so I wasn't really drowning.
oh, well, that's good at least.
Yeah.
What did you see?
I was hovering over the city. Very nice city, by the way, right? And then I saw the lookout tower. I was like, wow, what a nice lookout tower. I saw the witch's hut, and I was like, wow, look, a bunch of witches. And then I didn't see anything else besides, like, some adventuring groups, I guess, wandering about, looking for stuff. Maybe, I don't know. And then I got shot down.
The city probably shot you down.
Yeah,
right?
no, that's what I was assuming. I was looking away from the city, and then I felt a bolt of lightning hit the back of my head.
Oh, okay. Maybe we should stop flying now.
Yeah, I think they maybe have like a no-fly rule. I know my world had no-fly rules in certain areas. Or ours, like, yeah, they probably do have a no-flying rule. So.
And some water. I know I'm taking a bath.
I was looking at your water bottle that's slightly green.
There's a water bottle?
Your sprayer.
Oh, that doesn't have water in it.
What is that?
It's a organic mix to ward off bugs.
Oh, that's good. My Monsteras grew back, by the way.
That's good.
I thought I should let you know.
Anyway.
When he said, that's good.
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 Fuck your monstera.
Anyway, what would you like
I
to
was
do?
gonna give you one.
What would Guess you're not getting a one anymore.
Anyway.
What do y'all want to do now? Because you're on low ground, so you're fine.
Where's the other team?
You don't know.
We
You.
have to kill them.
I was like, no, we're not killing anybody. Okay, we're not.
That's against the rules.
That is against the
Oh, yeah,
rules.
okay, but we could distract.
No,
Plus, they're
yeah,
not
distraction-
trying to kill us yet,
Look,
so we can't
distraction-
kill them.
But what if they're already ahead of us? What if they already have an idea? of
Well,
what's
then we still
happening?
can't kill, but we can distract them. Okay.
Okay, but so repeat
Hit
everything
the
of why we're
marsh
here.
with lightning.
We are trying to find any evidence of the carrion here, right?
Okay,
Any
yes.
evidence at all. So we have 3 towns. Well, yeah, 3 towns we can visit
And why don't we like the carrion?
because they are Diablos' followers.
Yes. Okay.
They have probably killed millions of people
Yes. Okay.
for her sake.
Wait, then why would they be in the city?
We might have leads in the city because there's
Infiltrating.
no information
Sabotage.
there's no information that has been found in the city because no
Murder.
one's talked to anybody.
Assassination.
No one's talked to anybody around here. That's why there's adventuring groups and there's a camp out here because we're trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh,
Crime.
can I go knock on it?
Where are you gonna knock on?
What are we knocking on?
It's a big giant wall with a giant water gate.
Here?
Well, how do you enter
How
the
do
city?
yeah? How
There's
do we
a-
enter the city?
There's a large elevator around the back. If you go towards Million, if you go around there, the door is like around the
Why
back.
don't we fly over there?
Well, we can't fly right now because we're gonna
Let's
get shot.
go.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Go
Oh, just glide around.
Yeah.
No, literally fly. Like we go over here, right? Then we fly up where it can't shoot. We find the range of that, and then we just fly over.
I think it'd be able to shoot you from here, right?
Man, we're already
We'll
here.
stop
Let's
over
just,
here.
Let's just walk.
It's yeah, just walk in the marsh.
No, that's too long.
It
They'll
is-
beat us.
Or it's like no.
So it's better to go this way and then.
Okay, fine. Well,
Wah! Wah!
fucking Jod, fucking
I-
Tarzan,
That's what R would say. It's like, why can't we just walk through the marsh? I mean, it's not pleasant. Yeah, it's not pleasant. I mean, you kind of there is a path, so it's not like exactly marshy.
Pat.
You are. It is recent. You notice that the ground
Pat.
is recently wet, though. Like, it's pretty wet.
Great, I have boots on.
I'm a mantra.
Anyway, you come up to Million, and you get into an opening where you notice the land is a lot drier here, not really marshy. It's pretty, it's green, and it's nice. And you see farmland.
Elevator.
And then you go around and you see an elevator, but there's no elevator there, but you see like the gears to like a wooden elevator. And there's what are you knocking on? There's nothing.
The wood.
They're like the. I hate you. I'm not gonna. Emily's just gonna knock on everything she sees, huh? And then you hear like like those things at the playground that have like the communication system. Like it's like the long tube when you can speak in it. Yeah, the metal code. You say, "Who is knocking on the gears?
May I come in?
State your business.
Heroes Association.
We told you that we are not allowing any Heroes Association into the city.
What's wrong?
We are on lockdown to avoid the undead."
We're trying to kill the undead.
We're here to help you.
And he's like, "Well, don't start in this city. At least start in Million."
No.
Well, then too bad you're not getting in the
No,
city.
wait. Let me speak to you. Wait. Wait. I just have one question for you.
What?
The what are the Diablos' minion?
Carrion.
The carrion. Are there any trace of them in your city? That's all I need to know.
We have not heard anyone about the carrot in our city. No one's been in and out since Diablos Rose.
Okay, damn.
We shouldn't need to get out to we don't want to be in your city then. Goodbye. Take it back.
Ours like, what if they don't know though?
What if you don't know?
It's not what's in.
Throws it in the wall.
You see-
What if you don't know?
What if they really are there already?
Well, then that's our business to deal with, not yours.
Okay, do you want to?
And I was like, let's just go help them out so they can trust us enough in the city.
Let's blow it up.
I was like, look, just help.
I'm about to just climb this.
And he's like, you're going
They'll
to
shoot you.
you're going to
again.
break a leg, and they're going to shoot you, and you're going to die.
Okay, then I'll just jerry-rig the elevator.
They'll
Think-
shoot you.
Don't think you know how to do that.
Want to bet?
Try.
Okay.
Sleight of hand check, by the way.
Okay.
It's very difficult sleight of hand check, but it's possible.
14.
You just touch shit. You're just touching ropes, and then you hear the guy's like, "Stop messing with our elevator."
I'll break it.
And he's like, "Let's repair it. It's just rope and wood." That means you're not getting the city at all.
I'll climb your walls.
Good luck.
Fuck you!
Let's just go other places.
I'm about to fucking let it flood!
Ours like, I mean, we could check out other places.
No, I'm about to let it flood!
Let's just go
Let
to
it flood. This is the
Million.
only place that can't flood.
Let's just go to this one. Million.
Tyrion just drags Ophelia.
Yeah, he's like. Bear hugs you and just walks away with you.
I'll be back.
Ours like, what she said, we'll be back.
What she said will be bad.
And then y'all end up to Million, which is a nice town, but you notice that their windows are boarded up.
Why your window? Oh.
I just can't.
Asks the buildings.
She does that.
You know,
Buildings can't talk.
She knocks on the nearest one.
anyway, you hear like, hello, is anyone?
Why are your buildings boarded?
And he's like, we're trying to avoid the undead tonight, so if you could, I mean, unless you can handle them, but
You know where there's any carrion?
Not helping them with their issue at all.
And she's like, we haven't really left our town ever since the undead started coming, so
Why are they coming?
we don't know. They started coming from the old abandoned fort a few days ago.
What if we destroy
Old
the fort?
Anovia? Or which one? Oh, that.
What if we destroy the fort?
Blowed up.
I mean, you can destroy the fort. It's old and broken anyway, so.
Okay, bye.
This random fucking citizen
Ours-
gives us permission to blow up their old ass building.
Ours like, let's not try to blow it up, Ophelia.
Let's make C4.
What do you mean? Why would we not?
It's historic!
Fuck history! It's killing people!
Well, that's gonna get us more. The fort is growing legs and killing people! Theo's like,
Really?
the building's killing people?
Why we have to blow it up?
That building's killing people.
Yes.
Let's just make
I was
some
like-
holy water go like
I was like, no,
Yes.
we're not blowing it
We
up.
have to blow it up.
No, what if,
Okay, why are we gonna go in and deal with undead when we could just blow it up?
look, Celine's already got a good group and we're just gonna cause what? Massive destruction?
Yeah,
Yes, because
I-
we're gonna win!
I don't think the Heroes Association is gonna like us blowing up random people's buildings.
They agreed to it.
Because they don't know what the problem is.
Well, they said yes!
They're panicking. You talked to a random lady, not the mayor. Is there a
Okay,
mayor?
where's the mayor?
I don't know.
Mayor, what are you? Mayor!
Hello,
Hello, Governor! Mayor!
He's like, hello, governor. You see some random, typical fat mayor-looking guy. He looks like the guy from Monopoly.
Oh my god.
And he's like, hello, citizen. Generic male voice number one.
Hi, I have a question for you. So, yes, that. So, we
Oh,
also have a star
wonderful.
as well.
He's like, wonderful, wonderful.
So, first off, your person in that house over there
Just call him
said
out.
that we could blow up that building that is causing undead.
Please. Okay, I know my citizens are in pain. Please don't blow up the building.
Why not?
It's historic.
History is
Starts
tied to
arguing
this
with R
building.
about blowing up the building. Now starts arguing with the mayor about blowing
Okay,
up
but what history is tied to this building?
Well, when Kalimavor was defending this land, he put up this fortress so we, the people of Million, used to mostly be undead, defended against Markir's attack.
And then they go, oh, I wonder why there's undead coming out of it.
Well, see, the problem is it's not Markir that's the god of death causing it. It's probably Diablos, because these undead
That's why
don't.
you blow it up.
That's why we don't. We prefer the building to be intact. You see.
You think the undead would still come out if the building was in shambles?
I think Kalimavor would not approve of that.
Well, too bad Kilimavor won't come out of his fucking building.
His-
His little fucking city bitch ass shit that declined.
This is a bro moment.
And he's like, look, I don't know the god's mind, or my god's mind, but we prefer...
I don't either.
We prefer not to have that building destroyed,
Maybe that's your
okay?
god.
Look.
The one that doesn't die.
He's like, look, there might be something you could take from there, like a relic or something, but don't destroy the building.
Let's go look.
Okay,
Let's
we'll go
look for
investigate.
loot. Let's go look for loot.
Yeah, he's
We'll
like,
go investigate, but if it ends up blowing up, don't blame me. And she goes in.
ours like, we'll try not to blow it up. Just put everyone in there. Move this map out of the way. We're in a dungeon now.
Oh shit.
Not a dungeon.
Not a dungeon.
Girl said, let me.
Bro, if I blew it up, there would be no dungeon right now.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
man, Seven's gone now.
Oh, wait. No, Seven's still with y'all.
Oh, so
By
we
the
took
way,
Seven?
you found out he could teleport nearby y'all.
Bro, that's fuck. You know what's hilarious? I just imagine he left with Seven, but then Seven just teleported back and was like,
He's like,
yeah,
I
I
like
didn't
your
want to
bitch ass.
leave.
Yeah, it's like, Damari's kind of boring. Yeah.
I hate
Give me
that.
I like to move stuff. Damari's kind of boring. So I'm joining y'all.
Good. You're gonna blow up the building.
He's like, that sounds cool.
So he agrees.
he's like,
Maybe when we get him a body, he can live in the fort.
there's like,
You know, or he could take over the world, but you know.
I don't know.
Lich? Diablos?
I mean, if we get rid of Diablo first, that's what
I'll
this
just
arc
kill him with my sword again.
Okay, yeah, okay, we deal with Diablos first, obviously, but then we have a Lich, who's the
Lich is-
second issue.
He's like, I prefer to be revived before Diablos. Then I can actually help y'all, because what am I
and
gonna
then
help
you
with?
cannot, yeah, then you're going to have to make a deal with us eventually, sir.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
Whatever, to get my body back, okay? I mean, you have the first piece, of sword, so it shouldn't be that hard.
Breathing you in.
Anyway, you were at the fort. You're coming across the farmlands first, right? So these are the farmlands. Yeah, move yourself back, you hoe ass. And then they kissed.
My guy's gray. Oh wait, I am gray. I forgot.
Where the fuck is my D4?
Mine's a man.
There it is. Put Theo down. I need to have R out, so there's gonna be a cube.
Square ass.
Square
Are
ass.
there any doors nearby?
You are
Doors?
you're in an open farmland.
Is that a door?
That is a door, but you're right here. No, stop! Wait, are you actually gonna run past the farm field?
No. No, because you asked. No.
That's what I don't I hate.
Imagine her frolicking through the bar. As fucking explosions, like boom, boom.
Field.
Anyway, no. So you pass by some farmland that looks really nice and green, but as you go forward, you see that like land starts to die, like almost like that. All the crops start to die, and blah blah blah.
I
It
think
looks
we should
dead.
fly over this.
Yeah, and then you see a bunch of farmland in front of you. That's all dead crop.
I think we should fly.
I was like, I don't have enough fly. I was like, I don't have enough like cast for fly.
Okay, then don't
Let's-
join us.
I'm a perception check it.
I'll just get eaten by the undead over here, I guess. Huh?
No, but that's why we're going in. We're going to deal with it for you.
You specifically. I got a 12.
How are you? Oh, perception.
Yeah.
As you look around, you see like the scarecrows are just like kind of like. You see they're like kind of like this, right? Instead
Shoot
of
them.
instead of
Shoot
like
them.
that, instead of like
Shoot
the
them.
T
I don't have
pose.
anything to shoot
It's-
them with.
Theo, shoot them.
Hang on. Instead of like a T pose like they're usually
Theo,
in.
shoot them.
And then you see like some of the ground is disturbed around the like around the farm areas. Feels like I can shoot him.
Yes, blow them up to smithereens.
Should I shoot him, Terrain? We gotta have full group input.
I don't think it would be a bad idea for any reason, so go ahead.
Starts
It's dying
trembling.
land. I don't think anyone cares about
He has a
this
cantrip
stuff getting
for
blown up.
firebolt, so he goes boom, and then you see the scarecrow kind of like explode into bits, basically, and then the straw kind of like disturbs everywhere. Oops.
Well, good. If there's a curse of straw and scarecrows, then, you know. I remember those bitches.
That's like a generic enemy too. That's the funniest part. That's actually like one of the most generic enemies with like
Good.
goblins and shit. Anyway, it blows up. Congratulations, it blows up.
Everything catch fire?
No, because like
There's nothing catch
there's
fire
not really
tonight.
anything to catch fire. Yeah, that's just one scarecrow is down.
Blows them all up.
Okay. Put another fire on the other farm. Okay, all scarecrows in each area are dead. He's gonna. You see the dirt start to move underground due to the noises. I was like, I think we need to run.
Why? Is it getting to be nighttime?
No, it's still like kind of midday.
Oh.
He's like, we need to get out of here.
Let's go into the building.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's run into the
Yes.
building.
So as you are running, you notice like you know basically the typical zombie hands reaching out from
God.
the ground, but there's like hundreds of them, like hundreds. That's the way you grabbed all the pieces.
Too much Left 4 Dead for real.
Lewis, you did it. Ah! Anyway, you all need to make acrobatics checks.
We jump over the zombie hands.
Yeah, to be able to like these zombies are fast. They're like.
They all die.
God.
They were fucking a bunch of fucking hunters.
Oh God, I have -1. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, 17.
Ophelia, no. Ophelia, no. You're the only one. So you are all running, right? And we're gonna put you 3. You're just like, you're running, because it's hot, and I guess you're in armor, and then one of the zombies start like piling on you, right?
Oh, you fucker.
Start piling on you, and Theo's like, hang on. He's like, Tyrion, Ophelia! You turn around, you see Ophelia getting
Can I do something?
jumped on zombies. Yes.
I'm gonna do cantrip roar.
Oh yeah, the Leo. All right, roll.
I let out a terrifying roar that causes fear to anyone in a 50-foot circle around me.
What's the DC save up on that?
It's a con
5,
save.
10,
Con
15,
save?
20, 25,
What was the
30,
difficulty
35,
dice on
40, 50.
It doesn't say.
Oh, I have to make my own. Well, we got a 17, so I don't think it works on that.
All of it? No, you need to roll for each one, Jacqueline.
Girl, that's like 50 zombies.
Go ahead.
Nuh-uh. That's a 17 right here. I'm sorry. The zombies are still on
Each
you.
one.
Nope.
I'll come save the day.
Bitch, what are you gonna do?
He has to actually turn the undead.
Yeah.
That makes him scared.
But I couldn't roar.
No, because they got a 17. I'm sorry, the dice
Oh,
rolled a
suck it!
17 and they got +2.
Suck your 17!
No. Well, how about you eat the dice next time, huh? Cry because there's like low-level zombies on your level 15 character.
Yeah, I'm gonna do channel divinity and turn the
I'm gonna
unholy.
bite them back.
What's the save for that, or does it just happen?
Wisdom save of 15.
They failed that one, surprisingly.
Good.
So you run back to Ophelia and you go, pew, and shoot your holy beams at her, and the zombies are off of you now.
I think they get scared.
Yeah, they get scared. They're running. Black Ops zombie. Anyway, you're free,
God.
Ophelia. You're free to move up.
No.
Y'all move your fucking piece
He
up.
goes and gets you.
Anyway, you're at the front of the doors, but turn undead is not going to work for long enough, so they start trying to come back.
Yeah, it is turned for 1 minute.
I'll bust
So-
open the door.
You bust open the door that was already unlocked, so it just kind of opens the door dramatically.
Good.
And you're
Now
in a-
we close the door. Oops.
You close the door and you're like, as you're scratching at the door.
I blocked the door with something.
Yeah, they have the like big door blockers, so you can put that on there.
Yay.
You did it! The zombies are now just scratching at the door. I was like, why are you pouting, Ophelia? Why are you pouting?
Her door didn't work.
Like, stop pouting, okay? You're not 5. I don't need to get you a lollipop, do I? He's like, whatever. Anyway, you're in a dusty, crusty, musty ass room.
See, we should have blown it up.
And he's like, no, we're not blowing it up.
Oh, I think when it says censor, I think it means that I use an actual sensor thing.
Yeah, but you have a holy symbol anyway, so it's not like it's bad.
Do I?
I think so. I think paladins come with a holy symbol. If not, you can have
Oh
one.
yeah,
If not, I'll let you have one because you're supposed to have
I
one.
have it.
Yes. And so you see 2 doors, and the room's pretty big. Dusty, crusty, musty, falling apart. Ew. Nasty. You see some skeletons, like, lying around.
Blow them up!
I was like, what did we talk about blowing up?
Not the building, the skeletons.
We're not doing fireball.
No, Theo.
They was like, but R said we can't do that.
Is R your team member?
He's our mentor.
No.
He's our mentor. You said he's our dad.
Not anymore.
It's like R's like, it's only when convenient, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you didn't want to be, so you're not.
Well, I'm sorry I'm the same age as you.
Go ahead.
That's what he uses.
Yeah, you kind of like
Like it has incense in it, I think.
to
Yeah,
the
he's
to the
got-
zombies, or are you just kind of doing it, or are you just kind of doing it like Constant.
That's what he did when he did turn me unholy. He was just like.
Anyway, you're in a little place. You're in a room. There's skeletons everywhere.
Nice.
Everywhere. They're like piled up everywhere. So.
They not alive. They
I
dead.
don't know.
Dead skeletons.
You didn't check. Ophelia wants to burn them outright. So.
Can you burn bones?
Not really. Unless you casted like disintegrate.
Yeah.
Disintegrate them.
Thea doesn't have disintegrate.
I don't either.
Art has disintegrate, but he's not using disintegrate.
Let me see what I have.
You don't even know if they're like alive or not.
I'm burning them.
I have an oil
I have
flask and a
a-
tinderbox.
I have a tinderbox. I have a torch as well. Let's do it. You got the oil. I got the tinder.
Listen, we can't waste our time burning bones. We have a competition to win.
But if they're alive, then we're gonna get screwed over. If they're alive, then we're going to get screwed over.
I'm gonna arcana check them.
Okay. Hang on.
I got an 8.
You're looking around like, damn, bones!
17.
17. There's no magic from the bones, but there's definitely a magic coming from this place. Like, just in general, the
They'll
fortress.
probably come to life because the fortress has a magic.
It feels like a curse.
It feels like a curse. So probably everything dead comes to life in this area. So kill them.
Let's investigate it.
If we walk closer and they start to attack us, I think we'll have an issue.
All the heads just start flying towards you.
7, get him!
Oh, actually, 7. Question for you.
What?
You're like remnants of a lich, correct?
Yeah, we're just bones.
So what's this curse? Can you tell?
This isn't a death curse, that's for sure. I think it seems like more of a hell curse, like from hell. I don't know what it does, though, because I didn't study hell or the abyss. I studied the undead.
So are these going to come alive or no?
Probably not.
Probably.
I mean, there's no magic on the skeletons themselves. So.
Okay,
fair.
Theo kicked them.
And they just kind of rattle around and like the,
Okay, we're good. Let's
like the pile of the bones just kind of fall off, like, you know, they roll down.
I want to say something
On the
in them.
leaves.
On the inside.
He was like, I can go in there.
No.
The pile of bones?
Yeah.
But there might be something in there.
Go dumpster diving in the bones.
I'll go dumpster diving. Who dumpster dives in the bones?
Ophelia.
Thea and Ophelia. Would you like to roll investigation?
Watch her be nothing.
Taryn's so tired. R and Taryn are like
They are like
11.
11.
He's like,
He's like, Taryn, why did a blackboard open? What the fuck?
I can't answer that, Dad. I can't answer that.
Blackboard just opened on my head.
I can't answer that, Dad.
I was like, do you want to investigate somewhere else while they're digging through bones?
Yes. Fuck yes.
Anyway, you have 2 doors to go to. They're both like the generic. You can't see past them. Wooden doors.
Fuck.
Jeez, why does he have,
Crumb or something?
why does he have a +5 in investigation, freak? Anyway. 20. You're both like going through the bones. You both bonk heads while you're in the pile. And Theo's like, I'm sorry. Anyway, you both find like bones.
Where is the pile of bones located inside the room that they are diving in?
Give me a blue one. Blue is just gonna be bones. There's like a whole pile like right here. The door's open. You can still access the door.
That's good.
Yeah, and he's like, I don't see nothing. Wait, I found something. And he finds a hand, like a hand bone, right? And it has a ring on it.
How the hell
I'll
did
take
he
the
happen
ring.
to find that?
And he's like, it was shiny.
It was shiny. I opened my eyes in the pile of
Oh,
bones.
can I look at the ring and see if there's anything special?
Would you like to do Arcana check?
Wedding ring.
Anyway, which door do you and R investigate? Drag his cube.
I kind of want to go to this one.
Okay.
Oops.
How would you like? How like to handle opening the door?
I try to open it.
Okay, you touch the door, and a sigil glows bright on the door, and it's red. I need you to make a dex save. What's wrong?
I have 17.
17.
Whoa.
Give me 1
Net
second.
20.
Whoa!
20.
You dodge it, you just go whoosh, and then it's like not a big explosion, but it goes boom, and it shakes everything, and the bones
Wow,
go.
good thing I did not.
Oh, damn.
And then you hear like.
Oh. Zombies.
We'll go to the other door now.
It's all wide open.
Uh-oh. Wait, this one is?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, but you can look at it.
The
Black Ops.
Bro.
You looking inside the room?
Yeah.
You look inside the room and you notice that there's a barred window on the other side, like over there. You can mark it however you want.
You said there wasn't anything magical about it?
No, I gotta look it. Hang on. I gotta do a randomizer and see what ring it's gonna be. It's a summoning ring, but you don't know what it summons. I was like, please don't. Please. No, wait, no, Theo's with
yet.
you. Theo's with you, so he's gonna be like, it's a summoning ring. You summon 4 skeletal little figures, and they're just kind of like...
How little?
How little? They're like average, like, skeletons.
Oh, you said little, so I was like,
Yeah,
oh, they could be
4
baby ring.
skeletons.
Follow me, brothers.
They follow you because you have the ring.
I walk in and follow you guys.
Anyway, you see the window, barred window there, and you hear like the of the zombies trying to get in. It's a wooden, blocked up window, so.
Okay.
And this room is filled with boxes and dust.
There's zombies in here.
But boxes and dust. There's
zombies in here.
I was like
How
that.
many are there?
You can't see them because they're covered up by the blocking of the door, but they're on the outside trying to get in. You know what I mean?
Oh, they're out.
Yeah, they're out
here.
there trying to get in.
Oh,
Go, skeleton boys.
Never mind.
attack.
There's no zombies in there, but there's zombies outside.
I have skeletons.
You have force.
Glad for you. I don't know where the
I was like,
top
you really
one
just be
is.
using random rings now, huh? What if it liquefies your bones?
What if it turns you into a skeleton?
I'd like to see it try.
Can't go in.
Yeah, you go in dusty room. There's a bunch of boxes everywhere. The zombies are banging on the wooden blocked up door.
Okay.
Blocked up door, I mean window.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
What's it? Where's this go?
That's another door. It's closed.
I'm calling it the Ring of Skeleton Summoning.
I do perception check in the room
In the room.
for anything interesting other than boxes and bars and shit.
Shit.
5.
It's pretty dusty in here.
So stupid.
So I have to roll a perception if you leave. Looking.
21.
21. You notice the dust here has actually been like kicked up a bit, and it's going towards the other door.
The dust has been moved and is going towards the other door. You better go. You better go. He will.
I listened at the door.
Okay, so you play a perception check, another perception check. So you're not gonna go off your 5. I don't know why I'm rolling. I'm not rolling for any reason. I just wanted to roll. I promise.
She's rolling because you were
10. You hear like ominous whispering, like.
Oh my gosh, we need to go in.
Theo's like, I don't like whispering.
Can I have
I'm
Mandra
sorry.
turn into like a small, like a spider or something and go under and look around?
Mondra gets squished.
I think she's smart enough to transform really fast if she's about to get stomped on. So,
she's
let me
The
go.
whispering is people and they're waiting for us to come in, but instead they just see a spider and they go,
Yeah,
Oh,
she
shit.
won't need to make a self check because a spider's generic in an abandoned building.
Yeah.
So, she goes in, she comes back, and she's like, I see nothing. I just see another empty room.
Did you hear whispering in there?
I'm gonna roll a perception check for Madra.
No.
No, you're just crazy. you're
insane.
delusional.
If I wasn't fucking crazy, I think I'd be normal too.
That's what I said during the Spider-Man. No, I said when they all started turning around, I was like, man, if I wasn't insane, I'd be normal too. I just came out. It was funny.
You want some?
I like Baja Blast.
Baja Blast.
I think you're just delusional. I'm sorry, Turin. I didn't hear anything or see anything.
Yeah, get back in my bag.
The old. So she read on your card.
She turns and goes,
Wait, to everybody or just Theo?
just you.
You see Theo about to do something stupid. He was like, yeah.
I have a feeling I should back up.
I guess Fireball, not Firebolt, not Fireball. You would all be hurt. Anyway, he just goes boom, and it goes boom, and then a lot of noise again, and you hear the zombies go, and then continue hitting.
She's taking a bath. A while, you're good.
They continue like banging on the you see like some of the like chips fall off of the wooden window because they're hitting like trying to get in so bad. Anyway, continue on into the next room, which you drop.
So the reason I told him to do that is because you heard whispers. So I wanted to see if it was the door.
I guess it was the door.
Are
my
there
God.
whispers in this room?
You can make a perception check for the whispers again now that you're gonna all be inside the room.
Go
I
ahead,
guess.
forehead. You heard them.
Can't fucking read.
It's a big corridor, by the way.
10.
You do hear the whispering, but it's like just all around you.
That's weird.
Would you like to also check for whispering?
Perception?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check.
22.
22. You hear the whispering as well, and it's all around you as well. So it's like they're beatboxing.
7.
You don't know what the fuck is going on. It's
I
just
don't-
magical.
I'm gonna ask Art to Arcana check
Arcana?
it.
I'll try to.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll for Theo for R, because I think they have the same. You also think it's something
I have
magical.
advantage on Arcana.
It's interesting.
Go ahead.
So 26.
26. Okay. So, it's the curse,
Oh.
It's the curse.
but you don't know where it's coming from. But it's like slowly, I don't know, making you deranged, I guess. Because
Can we do like hot or colder to find it? With the loudness of the whispers?
maybe you have to move your character for me.
Okay.
Anyway, move everyone behind you because I assume Terran's away first. You also have to move your character on the board.
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
I'm just gonna put them out of the room so they're not obstructing me, but they're still in
Okay.
the room.
You move my character for me here.
Go this way.
As you look down, you see a figure down the hallway.
Oh.
Like a
Stupid.
black. I'm in the wrong, the wrong
Where
campaign.
the fuck am I?
Where the
Fuck am I? Where did I get taken to? No, but you see like a dark, like long, tall figure down the hallway.
Hi.
I suddenly don't want to be in here.
Hello.
Are you fucking insane?
I figured it'd be nice to greet them.
Hello? Phasmophobia moment?
You're speaking in the room, right? That thing turns around so fast it starts running towards your light speed. make a dex save, both of you.
Yeah, we
I imagine you're both pushing each other to get back in the. By the way,
kicks you by your ass out of that
by the way, the door is gone because Theo blew it up.
Oh my god.
Run to the other room.
You got a 10.
You got
wait,
10.
13.
So Amelia, you're like whoosh, and you were able to get in the room, but you do the trip and fall thing,
Oh my god.
and the thing goes right over you and like passes through the wall, like on the other side, and disappears.
I fucking hate ghosts. He's gonna have more
And
trouble
then-
by the end of this campaign.
And then
with
now,
fucking ghosts.
you all hear like demonic screeching, like like that, like demonic screeching, but not from the zombies. It's not from the
So,
zombies.
I'm mental.
I was like, what are y'all doing? It's like, I was like,
you're not really mentoring us.
he's like, I don't know what's going on either, so.
Did you hear anything? Did you see anything?
I did. I saw that thing. I mean, I don't think it's gonna harm us. I think the curse is to make us delusional, basically. But now we have the problem of finding what's real and what's not.
Fuck.
Okay, let's fight everything.
You start punching like random shadows. I see shadows!
Okay, I guess we go back in.
Shadows in my room.
I'll just take off my people because they'll just always be with you. Anyway, yes, the two of you. You're back in the hallway.
Unless they disappear like you
instead
like
of-
black characters do.
Instead of,
Theo.
turn around.
They're on.
Anyway, you come in the room and now you see the room is like sparkling new. Like it's like nice red carpet, light lanterns are on.
I hate this.
Walls are clean.
This is my room. I like this.
So
This is
He
my
blinks at you.
style.
Are you fucking insane?
Maybe didn't we just see a fucking ghost?
Yeah.
No,
I hope it was a ghost.
it's a demon.
Bruh. A demon ghost. Anyway. Whispers? Are there more whispers?
there's whispers just going on.
Let's keep going.
The whispers are just whispers. You're not gonna hear anything else. They are gonna
Oh.
stay the same throughout most of it.
Let's keep going.
It's a brand new hallway, and this door looks so nice and new with golden knobs.
I don't think we should touch it. Blow it up, Theo.
Feels like fireball, boom, psh, and then Theo's in front of the door, right?
Oh god.
You see something jump out at him, grab him. He got a 6. Wait. No, he got a 10. Yeah, he got a 10. Oh my god. He got a 10. And I just rolled because I was like, wait, no, I rolled a 10. He got a 10. He's like grabbed by the thing. He's like, help me. And he gets dragged into the other room.
We can't let this man do any
He's
fucking
like,
thing.
wow! You go like, ah! As he's dragged away.
Here we go.
And we don't even have a choice. We're gonna rescue his bitch ass.
It's so sloppy because I'm lazy.
I think it's so fucking funny.
As y'all are like running after Theo, you see like claw. Like this room is of course disgusting, but you see claw marks and chains with blood on them, like throughout throughout this room, like claw marks on the ground.
I'm so fucking glad.
Ours like, I don't know what's going on. Ours like, I never had this happen before.
I'm sure Theo's fine. It's probably just a ghost. Probably.
I'm gonna go home.
Anyway, Theo enters from the. You see Theo come up behind you, and he's like, "Oh, hey guys."
Kill it.
Wait, no, don't kill me. He's like, don't kill me.
You got dragged in.
No, I didn't. What do y'all
You
see?
blew up
Kill
the
him.
door.
I
Kill
did
him.
blow up the door, but I didn't
Where'd
get
you-
dragged in.
Where'd you go?
I was like behind y'all, and y'all like looked surprised and ran in the room, and I was like, "What happened?"
How'd you blow
Why
up the door
didn't
if
you
were
say
behind
anything
us?
when we ran in?
I thought there was something behind us. So I looked behind us, and there
Okay, we
wasn't.
need to hold hands.
I don't trust Theo anymore.
We'll hold.
I'll hold
Ours
your
like-
hand.
I was like, I'm sure it's just. I have
We'll
actually.
hold fake Theo's hand.
Mentor.
Oh no, but no, Theo's ours like I'm sure it's just part of the delusion. So
That's why we should all hold hands.
okay, we'll all hold hands.
Okay, we're all holding hands.
You're all.
Okay, let's walk in a line now.
Anyway, which door are you going to? There's 3 doors.
I don't know, but he has like his hand on his sword.
Really?
He's
Ready to kill?
Yeah, he's ready. What's in this room
And
other than claw marks?
claw marks, bloody chains. You haven't really investigated the room.
Fuck that.
I'm gonna investigate. The
I'm gonna
room.
leave.
The zombies.
I'm sure it's not gonna get any better the farther we go in.
The zombies just go. That'd be so funny. You know, like you open the door and it's all clear, and the zombies just.
I got a nat 20 on perception.
Whoa!
So you notice the claw marks going towards.
Whoa.
Do it with red.
That's
Do it with red.
Do it with red.
Okay.
Blood.
You notice the claw marks like kind of and they go this.
For some reason, I don't think we should go in that room.
Let's look over here.
I want to draw a square over there if you want to look in that.
Yeah. Is it like a janitor's closet or something? Oh, great. Upstairs.
Anyway.
Bro, she making fucking Strahd's castle complicated as shit.
This fort is really big, but I will say there's not much left to it.
Thank God.
Anyway, you're in this room. Perfectly normal room. Looks like when you first came in. Dusty, musty, crusty, dusty.
I think we should go down the stairs.
Up the stairs.
Oh, it's up. I thought it was down.
It's up.
No, I want to go to the basement.
There's no basement.
Okay,
I don't want to make
what's
a
over
basement.
here?
That's what the DM says.
What's over here?
Over there, it's like a little storage closet.
Oh, we'll look at the storage closet.
Let's steal shit.
I mean, that's kind of what we came for.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're looking around the storage closet, right? Are y'all just like rummaging around like the boxes, obviously tools and stuff like that?
Ophelia is skeptical.
Okay, what are y'all doing in the storage closet?
I am
Looking
staring.
around.
Looking around,
Rummaging.
rummaging. As you look, you see, you find a box that has blood coming out of it. As you're looking around.
I bet you that has Demari's head in it.
That'd be sad.
Open it.
It has Demari's head.
A hand comes out to try to grab your face.
He screams and falls backwards.
You see nothing, by the way. Thea's like, "Are you okay, Taryn?"
There's a bloody hand that came out of that box.
No,
The box is empty. I think it might be another illusion.
Does it look empty to him now?
Yes.
Fuck.
Thea's like, "I see eyes in it though." So I mean, the eyes just split all over the floor. But I think that's also an illusion.
I see nothing.
I spilled all over the floor.
Theo did not care. He's like, "Eyeballs."
Eyeballs.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else in here?
Besides some dusty tools and stuff, you didn't really make a check.
Well, Jacqueline, every check I've made, all of them, I'll make them all.
I did a perception. I got a 1.
I can't help that Taryn wants to roll a 1 and 3 and 5 and 7.
I don't
9.
today.
22.
Make it a 22. You just feel like you make an arcana, but all you do feel is the curse. But curse.
And then for perception.
But you
14.
feel the curse getting stronger. Yeah, and then our perception check, as you look around, you find a little key in the storage room. Congratulations, you used a perception check. It's all old and rusty. Is it an illusion? I don't know. I guess you figure it out.
Ouch.
No, she just goes,
It's real. That's honestly the.
you try.
I'm not buying that. I'm not.
I'll
putting that
bite
in my
it.
mouth.
Theo grabs it.
It's actually chocolate.
And he's like, "We're at Willy Wonka's chocolate factory." That's real horror. Anyway, he's like, "Yeah, it's real. It tastes rusty."
That would be a really good horror setting. Phasmophobia.
Willy Wonka's. Actually, I hate that. No, in like an animatronic like theme park, like the small. It's a Small World like ride, as of like
It's
a small world, and they're just like standing, but it's like closed, so it's like they're just standing there. That'd be great. Like a
creatures?
phas map, like a phasmophobia map.
Oh.
Anyway, where y'all going? Let's get going.
I need to shake that door.
The claw door? The claw door. The claw door!
Yup.
Move your bitch over there.
He's holding his sword now. Like out actually. And he also wants to ready to like throw her back away from the door.
You're gonna open it?
No. I'm gonna see if there's a keyhole.
There is a keyhole.
I insert the rusty key.
You insert the rusty key, and you open it.
I'm so smart!
And oh my god, oh lord, it's a ritual room. Except with like the typical pentagram, blood marks.
Summoning
and stuff.
circle?
Yeah.
Now you blow this up. Blow this up, Theo. The whole room.
But what if we need to check it around and stuff?
Okay.
Check it around, just don't step in the circle.
It's clearly the room. It's clearly the room that's causing the undead.
Is it?
Yes, because the room next to it got louder.
Can I use my holy water to like
Yeah.
He pulls
Yeah.
out his cross.
The pentagram was, or if you use the holy water, you'll know that pentagram's already disabled because the holy water did not do anything.
Okay, well, that's good.
But there seems to be a pedestal in the middle, and it's all broken.
What is it associated?
And ours like,
I'll do a
Broken-
history check.
Broken burnt
yeah,
cross.
ours look like.
Let me do a history.
Yeah, you can do history.
I have advantage on history. 18.
18.
I also have a feature trait. Can I use it?
Yes.
Okay, my feature. Let me find it. Don't say anything.
You gonna finish
don't say
that?
anything.
I wasn't gonna eat it. Do you want
Use
it?
it.
I'll lunch on it.
Okay. Save half for me though.
What?
It's ground beef.
It says, when making an intelligent or history check to recall information about the sinister or tragic history of an object you're touching or your current location, you have advantage on the roll!
Okay, well you do have advantage on the roll. And you
And I have a third advantage!
You're already passed though. You're already passed. This used to be Markul's. He placed an altar here a long time ago during Telemorphs and his war that held an item that was able to raise the dead. However, it seems this item was broken out of its prison.
That's probably a bad thing.
Very much so. Anyway, hear the undead getting louder. Like whispers not getting loud, but the undead outside are like,
Okay, so it's not in this room then.
no, but it seemed like whatever was in this room was taken away.
Someone stole it, let's go downstairs.
Do we think this has anything to do with the carrion leaders?
Probably.
I hope so.
Ours like this is all abyssal stuff that like this pentagrams, the summoning signs. So far it seems the carrion did leave a trace here. If they're still here, I don't know.
Oh, that's why we
That
saw
would be
that
best.
upstairs, so let's go upstairs.
Okay, there's nothing interesting until you go upstairs. So
That's why I said we should go upstairs.
there's gonna be one room because I'm tired. There's gonna be one room and only. As you're going up the stairs, it's like a whole spiral staircase, and you get to the top of the tower, and you see what seems to be some people in robes.
Kill them.
As you're slowly coming up the stairs, you can peek over kind of like at eye level and see that there are people in robes, and there's like a beam, like an aura coming out of them. They're surrounding this relic that you know is the relic. And there's blood everywhere. Cause
Kill them, dear.
Theo's like, can
Literally go kill them.
I? Okay.
Literally.
Just make Theo your killing slave, huh?
Can I
Well,
perception
he
that
has
first?
boom, so go fireball.
Yes, you can perception them first.
Yeah, we'll wait.
I don't know if he has fireball. That's a good question.
Tan.
That's enough to know that it could be dangerous. This looks like a dangerous situation. That's all you know.
I got perception, I got 20.
You got a 20.
Thank God.
Very dangerous situation. If handled poorly, something could go really wrong.
Okay, well, what are they doing?
They seem to be surrounded. You don't know because you didn't Arcana check, obviously.
Okay, I'll Arcana check.
Arcana check. There's a lot of magic going around this relic, and if improperly disturbed, it could cause some of the continent to go missing.
As in we could die immediately. Maybe we should blow it up.
Okay, then just kill the people specifically. Don't touch the relic.
Okay, I can try. What should I do?
Oh, I don't know.
I think we. So
I'll
we're gonna
shape
go
shift.
back downstairs. He's gonna talk to you. He's gonna be, or everyone. He's gonna be like, we probably need to handle this like surgically,
I'll shapeshift.
because like if these people are suicidal in any way, they will literally like blow us out.
I'll shapeshift.
Into what?
One
of them?
Yeah, I'll throw in the outfit, because that's probably one of the fucking storage closets.
Honestly, you probably were given an outfit because you caught carrion members a while ago. So
There we go.
I'll give you one cultist outfit.
So they are carrion members.
By the robes, obviously, yes.
Okay. What are you gonna say? Sorry, I'm late.
Nah, just walk up and join them. Just walk up them and join them.
Give me a munchie on that.
I could just walk up and join them.
Hey, be careful, please.
Yeah, don't.
But like, how are we going to stop them from like doing whatever they're doing? Like, we can't just kill them. I think that's what you were saying.
I
Correct?
think
Yeah.
I was like,
Unless
What if I just grab the item? What, like, when I get close, because they think, like, oh, she's one of us. I grab the item, and then he blows it up. Like,
He's
blows everyone else up.
I was like, there might be a way to, I guess, maybe lessen the magical flow they're getting by distracting them, because if they don't see a threat but they're distracted, they're obviously not going to be
What
concentrated
if
on
I
stuff.
just grab the item?
I don't think you can get past that magical bubble that's around right now.
Oh, there's a bubble.
Yeah, there's like a bubble that's like swirling really fast around it. And he's like, I mean,
Or if we orchestrate an attack on every single member, how many are there?
there's only 5.
Well,
If
they,
we
they can
orchestrate-
use it, though, as soon as we attack one.
Yeah, that's
depending-
what I'm saying. If we orchestrate it all at the same time, to all attack at the same time. But I don't know.
I'm going to distract them, and then you can attack these demons.
Because as long as they all lose concentration at once and don't know what's going on, they're not going to be able to explode anything. So that's what
I
ours
think
says.
it's a great idea. I'm gonna shapeshift.
What
And
if,
I'm gonna put
what
on
if
the
we
row.
create a situation where you heard people downstairs and we'll hide, and then you say
Ooh.
they went in this room,
The
and then
storage
they
room.
go there.
Put
and
him in-
then-
How could they not hear us blowing up all of this shit in the
I mean,
building, bro?
I will say, when you were up there, it was really loud. Like, the magic was really loud.
Okay.
So it's not like they could have heard you.
Okay.
You want to try that?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so you're in disguise.
And
Oh.
then if most of them come down with you, maybe like 1 or 2 stand there, then maybe me and Theo can like shh, and then get the thing. We'll figure it out.
She shapeshift. I'm a man now.
What do you look like, generally?
Stride.
What did the last carrier member we kidnapped look like?
Roll a history check. Oh, yeah, man, so.
I don't need the advantage. I got 21.
That guy, the current leader that you defeated, I saw the last guys, the ones you captured, just look like generic people. But you do remember the leader looked like basically a tiefling, but he wasn't a tiefling. He was like an actual demon in a sense, like an actual demon mixed with, I don't know, human.
Well, shapeshift.
So maybe
To
just
which
get taller and change
leader.
color or something.
Leader as much as I can, but I'll.
You can do it.
Okay.
You just won't have the horns, but you can change your skin color and such.
That's fine. I'll just adjust the hat, I guess.
Yeah.
So the horn can be hidden.
Mm-hmm. His horns were hiding, so
Okay, yeah. Then
You're
I'll
fine.
go up.
go.
I'll be like,
He was like,
Okay, we gotta try and
what
hide.
does voice sound like?
you go. Like he was like, I'm the demon. like he's a smoker.
Can I draw the room?
Yeah, you can just draw a square. That's all it really is.
How big? Or does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, we'll just go like.
You can put the staircase anywhere you want. Mm-hmm.
How hard is this performance or persuasion check gonna be?
It's gonna be performance.
How hard is it gonna be?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it that hard. I don't know.
Hoping they're fucking dense, bro. At the very least, they'll get fucking distracted.
I mean, 'cause it's not like you're walking an adventure. They're like, what? For a second. Alright, so roll your performance or persuasion. Either one.
Okay, well, first off, can you run her up there?
Run her up there.
She runs up there and busts in, like, Cha!
There's no door, so you just kind of did that.
Well, then she runs up and, like, furiously is like, what are you doing? There are intruders downstairs!
Roll a performance check. Or a persuasion, whichever one seems better for you. And then you can move to wherever they are and Theo will fall.
17 for persuasion.
Hey, that works. They're all like, ooh. And you see the magic start to dim, and they're like still holding it, obviously, but you can tell they're not concentrated. And they're like, boss, we didn't know you're having a visit here today. You say there's intruders downstairs?
Yes!
They all look at each other and say, what do you want us to do about the item?
I'll handle it! You get the intruders!
Okay. You see them like they start to like lessen the magic, and the item like falls to the, like doesn't fall. They place it gently on the ground, and they all start running downstairs to where you're standing.
No!
Grabs the item.
Yeah, it seems to be like a little like not like seven skull, but it's like a staff with a little skull on it. You know what I mean? Like a little wand with a skull on it. Anyway, what do you do, Terry? You see like five girls like.
Yeah, he's like hiding.
Yeah, hiding
Like
behind
boxes or
boxes.
something.
They're like, okay, they're like, guys, where do we start? Where do we start? It's like, I don't know where we start. Where the intruders at? And they're like, I don't know. So they're kind of like bickering down there. It's like, no, I'll just go out. I'll go over to the other room. It's like, I'll go here. And they start like spreading out now.
Okay.
That was all you're doing?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to leave
Where
so I
are
can
they
go upstairs.
currently?
They're all gone.
Oh, okay.
Where did
good.
they go though?
They're just like scattered throughout. So like one went here, two went here, blah blah blah. Just like kind of right there.
Is there a way out into the world from up
No.
here?
You could jump off from the window to the roof.
Yeah, but there were zombies.
That's true.
So,
Except when you grab the wand, all the zombies are surprisingly very silent outside, though. You look over the window, the zombies are like dead. Like, good night.
okay, the zombies are dead. She's like whispering into the fucking corner.
Yeah.
She says, I'm going to lead them into a room and you're going to run out
Okay.
of the entire place.
Alright.
Yeah, and it's like they're like talking amongst each other, so you can kind of hear them yelling throughout the thing. They're like saying things like
Right.
it's like, well, the boss wasn't supposed to be here. It's like I thought he went to the swamp, and he's like, no, I don't think so. I mean, he's over here now, but I thought he went over there. No.
She says, I'm going to give you the staff, and you're going to take it and leave, and then I'm going to tell them that I got the intruders, and tell them to go back upstairs, and when they go back upstairs, we're gonna haul ass
Okay.
and run.
He's like, they're like, wasn't he supposed to be at the graveyard? I was like, I thought he said he was going to the Black Marsh.
Okay, go.
I was like, yeah, no, you're. It's easy to run by them. It's not. They're not like they're like grunts. You know, like
And she says, Men!
they're like, ooh.
I caught the intruders! Useless! You're useless!
I'm sorry, boss. I mean, how was your mission? With the Black Marsh or the graveyard?
I didn't think that I asked you to ask me questions!
I'm sorry.
Go upstairs and finish! Finish what we were doing!
Okay, we'll get started on Plan B right away, sir. Okay. Oh my god. And they start like, oh my god. And they start running up the stairs.
She goes,
She's like, you all come out safely. There's nothing gonna bother you now. Yeah, you run all the way back to the time. By the time it's like afternoon, but it's not like setting sun. It's just afternoon. And Ara's like, and I was like, you know what? That was like actually kind of a genius plan. So, good job. He said, good job, y'all. Anyway, seems you got the relic, I assume. My hero's relic.
Your hero's relic.
No, I said you got the hero's relic.
Oh, we
So
got
we
the
won.
hero's relic.
Well, no, because we need to find out what the carrion leader's doing.
That's what they were doing.
I think there's more going on around here than we think.
They said that they thought that you were in the graveyard or the Black Marsh.
They might be doing some other things around here.
But we got a big one.
We did get a big one. We kind of cut off one of their plans. So,
Well, what if they get the other one and then it's up to the third one?
I don't know. I haven't contacted Celine. You don't have her phone number on there.
Maybe it's best that we don't let her on to what we're doing.
Yeah, I mean, plus we kind of have to return this relic to at least Kalimavor.
Oh yeah, let's go to the
I mean, they
city.
might let us in the city because we have a good object. What are you knocking on?
I'm knocking on the gears again.
There is a thing you can talk into.
Nah, knock on the gears.
Knock on the little ding ding ding.
Who is it? Is this girl knocking on these things again?
We dealt with your undead problem.
All right. And so what'd you find out?
We got a wand staff thing with a scully on it.
And it was Diablos' people.
And then you hear like, he's like, well, in accordance to, and you hear like, someone's like, stop that, stop, get off the fucking bike. He's like, I'm terribly sorry about all this,
Yes?
No, it's like, I'm totally sorry about all this. Come up. Come on. Let's get up here. And then you see the elevator start.
Get up here.
You see the elevator start like coming down.
Get up here, buddy.
Come here. Anyway, the elevator starts coming down. So,
Good.
and y'all can take it
We
up.
go up.
Anyway, y'all hear a bell as you're going up like halfway up. You hear a bell ring, and you see the floodgates open, and the water starts to push into the marsh.
So these people nearby.
Ours like this is a regular occurrence, so don't worry. There's no towns in the path of that destruction.
That's good.
The good thing is it's not it's not a tsunami.
Also means people dead.
No, they probably wouldn't die because of some simple water.
Why not?
It's marsh water.
Because we wouldn't also die in some simple water.
Yes,
You would. You know how to swim?
Demonic can't swim.
What about you?
I can swim, okay.
I can swim. Okay. Shut up. I can. Just that's what gets me is I can swim okay. Like I can stay afloat for like 5 minutes.
Edmonds float.
I don't know. I feel like they would go with the black marsh because it looks like it's more hidden, more wooded, more
wooded.
hidden, less people to be able to see it.
Also probably the witch's bullshit.
Yeah.
Anyway, you go up there, and it's a really nice town. Like, it looks really nice. But the architecture is, like, very gothic. They're like bones, like, like skeletons coming out of the wall.
Reminds me of that one place from Fable.
I know
The
what you're talking
steampunk
about.
place.
Yeah.
And then you see a person standing, kind of at where the gate comes up, right? And we sent a picture for Discord.
Uploaded unknown.
Unknown. It's irrelevant.
What the fuck is
Fix
that?
info.
It's me. It's me. Why you built like that?
I don't know. That's the picture shows. That's the only picture I got. Anyway, you see a person standing there. He's like, I'm terribly sorry about the inconvenience that y'all faced, and you ended up getting Micro's relic. He's like, can I please have it? I'm sorry, I'm Kelimavor, by the way. Ar's like, that's actually Kelimavor, that's the god right there. And he's like, thank you. Sorry about everything anyway. We tried to contact the Adventurers Guild, but it seems the Carrion has been blocking our contact with you all. So I've been taking matters into my own hands, obviously.
I mean, it also seems like your people have been interfering in the matter. We showed up and said we're part of the Heroes Association, and he said, "We are warriors here."
It's just their opinion. They like fighting off for themselves. And I tell them stop that, but they don't listen. Anyway, you're welcome to anything in the town. You can stay here as long as you need to. Any information you want, I probably have it. I've been kind of busy fighting Diablos off, so.
Speaking of, Diablos' minions.
Yes, the Carrion.
Yes, the near.
They've, last I've heard, and what from your actions that I saw, yeah, it seems they have infiltrated Nolia, despite my efforts to keep them out.
Are they in your city?
I don't think so, but I'm not too sure. I haven't been in my city enough as I've been, traveling everywhere. I mean, if you'd like to do some investigations for me, I'd be happy to let you.
Ah, input.
I was like, I feel like this may be a great place to start for an investigation, because who knows if the Karen was able to get in, even though he's come over, has been guarding it. I think that they may be around here somewhere. But also they're spread out very far in Enolia already, so.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll investigate for you.
I was like, thank you. I have to deal with some matters with Diablos right now, so. And he, teleports away.
Oh, wait, he's gone.
Yes, I was like, it's really hard. I mean,
I
you
was
could,
going to ask him who my god was.
you could try really hard and try to pray to him. I mean, anyone can really do it. And you're like... And Comover's like, You called? You were like really tense during.
Sorry, I've never prayed to someone. Do you by chance know my God?
I know I'm not your god.
Okay, well, do you sense an aura off of me?
A little bit, but I can't identify it that well.
Does it give you a vibe?
Pretty good vibe, at least. It's not like they're trying to take over you or anything like microdose. Jeez.
Fuck. Okay, well, thank you.
Hey, at least you're not turning a bag of bones and becoming
Yeah.
a servant for eternity.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
It's like, don't pout. They're probably around here somewhere. I mean, you're still alive.
Barely.
I mean, like, you could have died a few times, but, they intervened and all that. You gods see everything. You know everything. Like, Tyran here was saved by Tyr.
I've heard of no things. I've heard of no God saving me.
We don't usually show ourselves when you need saving.
What? Their
No
gods
one
do?
talks to her either.
Maybe they're fighting Diablos, or maybe they got killed by Diablos. We don't know.
There are only 3 gods who were killed by Diablos.
I don't know. I mean, Tyr almost got obliterated by Diablos. It wasn't. If it wasn't for Thor, he'd probably be gone now. Sorry, Turin. He's still there. He's fine.
I know, I talked to him.
Yeah, good. Keep up with your gods now.
I would if I could.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate it. Anyway, you're busy.
Yep. See y'all. It's a peace sign, and he literally fades out of existence.
Oh my god.
He looks like he does weed for a living, anyway. Ar's like, stop pouting. You'll find your god one day.
I am 24, and I still haven't found my God.
Hey,
It's not fair. He speaks to his every day. Damari's on mission with his God. I didn't even know mine. I didn't get to talk to them.
I mean, Theo can't even contact his god.
He had another.
I don't even know who his god is.
Theo said it was something named Kira.
Something named Kira. Well, that's what he literally does. He's like, I can't really help you. I mean, maybe I could try to connect with you and send you to their plane. It wouldn't be fun, though. What if it's like, Shadowfell or something?
At least I know.
I mean, I could try to teleport you there. How about it, huh?
Go ahead.
And he's like, okay, Tyran, could you watch Theo for me for just like 5 minutes?
Theo runs away.
Theo's like
Yeah.
staring at like a fly or something.
Yeah, he's like, Theo, don't fucking go anywhere, okay?
He's like, okay.
He sees that orb.
He's like,
Bruh.
okay. The orb! I'm just kidding, he doesn't fly away.
He's gonna, like, hold on to him,
He's
too.
like, Tyran, we gotta find the orb. Maybe we can find it around the city. And he starts dragging you places instead.
Why was I having to watch him?
Because R's actually gonna teleport Ophelia to her god's realm, or try to.
Damn.
Okay, we're gonna try this, okay? It may not work.
What happens if I can't come back?
We can't come back. It's like,
Oh, I can come back. Oh, you
You
can
teleport.
Well-
You teleport to Diablos.
well, he's like, well, no, we can both come back. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
He's like, all right, you ready? Close your eyes and just focus really hard.
He sounds like he's gonna poop himself.
No, Ophelia just goes. It's like veins are showing on her face. Anyway, you feel like a thing of wind, and R's like, you can open your eyes now. And there's nothing. Like, there's literally nothing. It's like you're standing on like nothing.
My God, Dad.
I don't think so. This realm doesn't look finished. What that means? R's literally like, he's like,
Hello?
Fucking knocks on
when you
fire.
like imagine to knock, you hear like a knocking sound. And he's like, ooh.
Hello?
It's just echoing. I was like, this is unusual. This like looks, it's an unfinished realm. I don't know why it looks so unfinished though. Maybe they're a new god. Maybe you have a new god coming up that's going to, I don't know, be a new god. Maybe they're just being born. You don't know that yet. Not like a baby born, but
Baby God. God baby.
Boss baby.
When God had to talk to me.
Well, I don't think they're a baby. 'Cause
All I hear is crying.
God, that'd be vile. He's like, I don't know, but I don't think I could stay here for a long time.
What?
Uh,
Why aren't they coming back?
they probably are. They're just getting stuff sorted out, I guess.
Being born. Well,
I don't know if they're getting born or there's a new god taking another god's place. Because, I mean, we do have a bunch of new gods coming up because death and all.
It's okay. I got this.
What do you think you go?
Come to your realm.
are you being born?
The realm, like, kind of feels like it wavers, like a jelly, like, but then it, like, stops.
What the fuck?
That was weird. Were you thinking of Jello?
No, I was trying to get out here.
He's like, this is kind of unsettling. I don't like it here.
Are you God?
No, I'm just R.
And but sure, none of our teammates are gods, right?
Yeah, none of the teammates are gods.
And I'm not a god, right?
You're not a god.
Are you sure?
Yes. We would know if you're a god because we can literally sense. I knew that was Kelivor when we saw him. They have a certain aura about them.
But what if one hasn't developed yet?
Maybe.
You ain't been born yet.
I mean, it could be the case, but it doesn't seem like it. Because this realm's unfinished, anyone could manipulate it. Like, watch.
That moment
And he, like,
when
he
like
pulls
you're
an apple
already
out of
assigned
nowhere.
to a god that doesn't even exist
You're
yet.
a god.
Ophelia's not a god! I just explained it to you.
Bro.
Well, why can't I get in contact with them? Because if they exist.
Maybe there's things going on that we don't know. I mean, I don't know everything that a god does.
Oh my god, called
Get
the
bored.
astrological god.
Like, Maestra?
Yeah, my god called them. He was like, let her in.
You both are like going back and forth.
Jesus.
Taryn, you're like running around with Theo. And
Yeah.
Tyr's like, hello. Hello.
Tyr is?
Tyr, like, he's like kind of calling you.
Oh, he's like, hey.
He just ran.
Hey.
he's like, you're with Theo right now.
Uh-huh.
Just learned interesting things recently. I wasn't really catched up on the god things right now. You're like holding on to Theo's coat and you're holding it. And he's
That's
like,
what
wasn't
he
caught until now. You need to be careful around Theo.
Why?
Well, besides that orb being really, really volatile, Theo is also that. If something goes wrong with Theo, if someone tries to take away magic or something or whatever, use Theo or whatever, things might go bad. You might lose another continent. But not by Diablos. I mean, Diablos doesn't know yet. But we need to make sure, I'm counting my followers for it, the ones I trust, that if Diablos gets Theo or the orb, it could be over.
Okay.
Or if anything just happens to Theo, mind you.
He did get absorbed into a staff and
It's because
stuff.
he's pure Arcana, but the Arcana energy is from another realm. So it's maybe sort of the same here, and that's why he thrives, but it's still not something that barely anyone can control.
Mm-hmm.
Even us. We're not the gods that control him,
Right.
necessarily.
Okay.
So just be careful, because he can exist here for as long as he wants, but if someone figures out how strong he is and uses him, say goodbye to a continent.
So we gotta keep him under wraps, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
I-
He also got shot down by the town that we're in.
He's
Out of
also
the
the
sky.
extra key in our team.
See, I can't foresee what he does because he's from another realm compared
Yeah.
to you and your friends. So it's very hard to predict what he's going to do besides chase an orb. An orb of
Right.
darkness, anyway.
Yeah.
So just keep him under wraps. I mean, it's not uncommon for folk to look like that. So it's not hard to be like, oh, he just looks like that because magic. But if someone can figure out where the Arcana comes from, big issue.
Okay.
So it's your job to keep him secret. Got it?
Trying.
Just wanted to make sure, because I don't want to see you get disintegrated by an Arcana blast.
I try not to anyway.
Anyway, I have to go now.
Okay.
Diablo's business. And he hangs up.
Bye bye.
Anyway, you two are booking. I was like, let's just get out of here.
You're gonna be waiting here for eternity and be hungry.
I could just manifest an apple.
Yeah, let's take a bite out of it. It's like the plankton when he eats the meatloaf. Oh boy! Yo! Yo! Let's just leave. Come back here later. Stop pouting! Anyway, he's like, let's hope I can do this spell right. He grabs Auntie and he's like, okay, close your eyes. And then you feel a wind, right? Feel a wind. And like you're like, instead of being where you were originally, you were in front of like the, I guess, temple of Celebrimbor. Congratulations.
Where is he?
You don't know where he went.
Around.
You don't see R there either.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, she took something.
She was going for the stone and she goes,
Oh, by the way, with the astrologian, right? You have a feature that can actually let you send messages without using the stone. So
oh my gosh.
you can read it up on your features. I think
sending a
actions.
message.
Wow.
I'm sending a message.
It's your actions
I'm
thing.
sending a message.
You can read up on it.
Facebook Messenger. Put in your brain.
I'm sending a message to you. I'm
It's a
just
simple
gonna say,
message.
I am in front of the temple.
Yeah, you don't need to roll for it. So he's really close and you know him really well. So it's like
Oh.
you hear that. You hear Ophelia like really talk to you like that, and it's kind of freaky. But
He's like, okay, hold on.
you
Go
can send.
that way.
You can send a simple message back. I think.
He'll be like, on my way.
OTW. Anyway, yep, you show up in front of the temple of Celebrimbor.
R is missing.
Call him.
Ah!
You don't hear nothing.
On the stone.
Oh.
Or I guess in your brain thing.
You hear like static on the outside.
Why is it always static? Okay.
Broadcast. Brain. You
I
should call
can't
it
reach
brain
it?
No.
broadcast.
I can't reach him with my brain?
No.
I think he's dead.
He was like, how did he die in 1 second?
And he teleported us to my god's realm, but apparently my god's a baby.
Did you ask him like if he could even use the spell?
He said he could. Did he lie to me?
He might have. He just probably wanted you to see your god.
I didn't get to see my
Well,
god.
then I guess it's a failed attempt.
Guess.
Then where is he?
I mean, he used a plane shifting spell, so he might be on another plane right now. He might come back tomorrow because he might need a long rest after or something.
Where is his god?
I don't even even ask what his god was.
Oh my god! His god can't even bring him
We
back!
weren't even there.
Bring your god!
Hey, where's R?
Tyr's like, you lost R.
Yeah, so I think apparently him and Ophelia went to Ophelia's god's realm, but their god is like a baby or something. I don't know.
Ophelia's just making up. She's the first thing she grabbed.
R said!
So she came back and now R's not here.
And he's like, I'll try to locate R. I don't know if his god is busy or not. So
Okay,
I don't
who
know.
is his god anyway?
he's Miliki.
The god of what?
R is
Goddess of-
R's god is Miliki.
Goddess of forests.
Miliki.
What the forest?
Miliki.
It's of nature, and their symbol is the unicorn's head. It's literally Miliki. I'm not joking. Miliki.
What'd he say?
Said he would try and find him.
What'd he say about my god being a baby?
Nothing.
You didn't really ask about it, did you?
Is her god a baby?
I never heard of any baby gods, so I don't think so.
But the realm was like malleable.
Realm was malleable.
Could be an upcoming god,
Upcoming.
but gods don't usually come as babies, so.
But that's what I said.
Ard's also not a god. What the fuck does he know?
Feels like my guys just absorbed some random energy.
Okay. Oh. Concerning him?
He was not listening, by the way. He's like,
He's like holding on to it again. He's really dangerous. Like, okay, so like we know that he's like pure arcana energy, right? So he is, and he's just as dangerous as that orb is. So like, if Diablos or anyone bad gets a hold of him and uses his arcana energy to do things, we could all blow
Are
up.
they trying to get the orb to use against Diablos?
Yeah.
Feels like I don't think that's how I said it. I meant to store it.
So why don't you use him against Diablos?
Thought we were already doing that. Basically, we can't like let anyone know that he's like really powerful, or else he might get stolen.
We could blow him up.
You want to blow him up?
You said continent? It
Yeah.
blows up continent. He could blow up Diablos.
We'll decide that when we get there.
Okay.
Also, I have to use the bathroom.
Go pee.
Okay, go pee.
Yeah,
He tells you what's up.
that's kind of it. That's what I want to do.
Where's
something.
R?
Where's R? We'll see him until next session.
Oh my god.
That's great.
I'm gonna try again.
She's angry.
You pray again.
But angrily.
Your phone rings. Lydia's like, hey, how you doing?
Not great. R is missing.
Why did you lose R?
He took. So, okay. Essentially, R took me to my god's realm because I was like, where's my god? And he was like, I can take you to your god's realm. So he took me to my god's realm, and I got there, and it was malleable. And then he said, your god's probably a baby. And so now my god's probably a baby. And he was like, we can teleport us back. And he teleported us back. But then he didn't teleport back.
Why?
Why is my god a baby?
Why did you let him plane shift like that?
He said he could do it!
That guy just wants to help people.
He said he could do it. God forbid.
Would you believe?
God forbid I trust my teammates.
Would
For
you-
one.
Remember that time? Would you believe me as a rogue that barely knows any magic if I could told you that I could take you to another plane?
Yeah. I mean, like, why not? You've given me no reason not to trust you.
That's fair, but like I'm a rogue. I don't know magic. As
He
well.
does.
Yeah, but plane shifting.
He's my mentor, he said.
He doesn't. He acts like a dad when he doesn't supposed to.
And then he's like, why are you calling me my dad? Because you act like a dad. I just...
He's like complaining on the phone to Millennia.
Why did you call it now?
Remember, I always check on you every night. Remember? She actually was.
it's coincidental.
You-
Are you a god in the making?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Karen in the bathroom. Probably could be.
He's like, no, I'm your contractor.
But are you a god
You asked, did you
in the making?
think you were a god? she's like, I am not a god in the making, Ophelia.
Someone I know is a god in the making.
I don't think it's someone you know yet.
It has to be someone I know.
We meet more people. Maybe it's your sister.
I'm about to hang up. Do you have an update on that?
She's like, not right now, but I found some. I actually did meet Princess Diane, and she said, if you were wearing a blindfold, and I said no, and then she said she saw someone that looked like you, that she thought was of course you, and tried to say hi, wearing a blindfold somewhere over in Invictus, nearby your hometown, but seemed to be leaving.
What the fuck is she doing? You know what? I don't care.
I'm going to go investigate there for you, so maybe I can catch up to her or something.
I didn't ask you to though.
Well, I'm going to do it anyway.
Don't tell her that you're looking her for me.
I won't. You know I won't. I've done it before, remember?
Do you think Theo could be my god?
Theo is definitely not a god. Theo has a god. Don't pout like that. I know you're pouting through the phone. Look, it's going to take some time, and right now you have other things to focus on. You have a group now.
My arm,
You have-
is missing.
This Millennia.
Yeah, this is Millennia.
Oh.
She's like, of course.
I
R
asked
will-
if she was my god.
I'm
She
sure-
said no.
R will be right back. I promise you.
How do you know?
I don't know.
She promised me I will be back. Maybe she is God in the making.
I'm just trying to make you feel better, okay?
What do I do without Ah?
You function without R for like 20
No.
years of your life.
No.
You know what? Have Turan lead you somewhere.
He's got Theo.
Theo will be fine.
Well, no, he will not.
What do you mean?
We just learned that he can boom boom.
Okay, that's a little concerning. Anyway.
And we have to say boom boom because if we say something else, he'll hear and know.
Feels like boom boom. He's like, no, everything will be okay. I'm sure of it. Okay. I mean,
Next thing you know, we all die by Diablos.
I mean, things usually turn out fine for you. So.
No thanks to my God.
She just hangs up. Anyway, y'all are in the city. It's like a nice sunset afternoon, and y'all be chilling in the city.
Wow, we should go eat dinner and reminisce how Ara's dead.
Theo's like, I can try to find R.
You have done nothing right today.
I mean, you told me to blow up doors, though.
Yes, and we saw you get fucking scratched up by a dude.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, but we did. Okay, try and see if you can sense him.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't
But
leave.
once I have to plane ship to get him.
Then plane shift
At
with
least
all
kill
of
us first.
All of us.
And he's like,
Yeah, all of us.
maybe. I mean, here, I'll just try to.
You can never be separated from us ever again.
He's like, I'm trying to find him, but like our kind of energies are weird, so I'm kind of detecting random people right now.
Okay.
Why not him?
Because he's also part of like random arcana energy.
No, but you should be acquainted with his because we've been around him.
It's fair. I mean, he'll make an arcana check, but he's a plus 11, so it's gonna be really hard for him to fail. He's like, okay, so he's in like one of the abyssal realms right now. Not Diablos's, but like, you know, the typical, you know, first.
Well, let's go.
You beat Sabora there.
Where's that? Who the fuck are you? It's funny because he kind of looks like Hyde, but kind of doesn't.
That'd be funny.
But anyway, he's like, I'm sure. No, he's fine. He's fine. I can't teleport there.
How do you know he's fine?
Sense his
Damari
energy.
leaves for a day, and now Ara's dead. We killed him. I killed him because he said he could do something he couldn't do. Why do I trust people? Why?
You said your god was going to get him, right?
Is he? Oh.
He said, that's near what? That's not. Diablos is near the abyssal realm, so
Hey, are you gonna go get him?
you don't hear anything on the other end for a second.
Speak to me. Immediately.
No, that's not what you hear. It's just
He
silent.
fucking hears screaming in his head.
It's just silent. You hear like just a typical city noise.
Can I talk to Maz?
You try.
Hey, Maz.
It's a little harder, but yeah, you're like, say, hi, you're calling me, Tara? What? What are you doing?
So we have a situation.
What's the situation?
Okay, so I tried to ask Tyr where R is, because R... Okay, so...
You just explain it, yeah. You
Yeah,
killed
they
it.
did this, and I tried to talk to Tyr to ask him if he was going to save R, 'cause apparently he's in the Abyssal Realm, and he didn't say anything back.
You hear like Masco sound, he's like, I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Fucking Damari's just like... And then he disappears. He's like,
You just see Damari manifest, and you're like,
yeah, Damari manifests. He's getting dropped off, and he can't talk, so because she's not here, or he's not here. Yeah,
they are not here.
they are not here.
He and his player.
He's asleep. He comes in asleep. That's it. Good night.
your god is dead.
You think you know everything, don't you?
Terrain's very sensitive about his god.
But you didn't respond. My god doesn't respond, and my god's a baby.
You don't know anything.
Oh my god, but anyway, what do y'all want to do as you're waiting?
Find R. I don't know.
Maybe we should go to one of the swamps.
I mean, we can do an hour because I mean, Kira's not here to fall asleep. I will say that.
Oh yeah.
I will let you say that you can't, if you want to, you can go to a swamp today, but probably you're not going to finish a swamp, but you can go to one of them today.
But we don't have. Oh.
I mean, maybe he'll be back as you're waiting.
Why don't we go to an inn
Maybe-
and talk to
Yeah,
people?
yeah. Maybe you should go eat and relax.
What, we need to find the other team, actually.
Oh yeah, don't you? Huh?
We gotta find
Do
them.
we?
Yes, because we gotta know.
Remember, you're in a
what
competition with them.
Yeah, because if we lose, we lose our anyway.
Once if he's alive,
Okay.
and he comes back. Anyway, we can erase this in here.
Okay.
Yeah, you go to an inn. Y'all chilling. Y'all
Have
vibing.
you seen an advent?
You see a dwarf, and he's like, "What are you saying? I have bad hearing."
Have you seen a group of Heroes Association members?
He's like, "I've seen a bunch. What do they look like?"
They
were like decked out in silver.
They were
and
decked
armor.
out. They tend to do push-ups in a group.
And he's like, "I think I saw them.
Where?
They were in town recently, and they started heading out towards one of the swamps, but I didn't catch where."
Fuck, they've already fucking been here, bitch.
But they didn't get the staff.
It's true, they didn't.
No, but
OSs.
we also don't have it ourselves anymore either.
No.
Well, because
but
Kellum Mavor took
Yeah.
it, so at least it's safe with him.
he'll contact the Heroes Association.
He'll be like, they helped me.
Wait, how did they get in? How did they get in?
He's not gonna know.
Kalamavor.
It's the way you do like, and
Tell him we're in a competition with them.
you hear, he's like, What am I hearing?
How did the other Heroes Association members get in?
There were other Heroes Association members?
They snuck into your city. You have to kill them.
I'm not gonna kill someone who snuck into my city. If they didn't cause problems, they didn't cause problems.
They cause us problems.
We're in a competition.
I'm sorry, but you're not one of my citizens or one of my followers.
But we helped you.
I know, but I give you very thanks. That's why you're free to enter the city at will and investigate it if you'd like.
But they snuck into your city.
I know, but I didn't hear them do anything.
But if I...
And we weren't going to do anything, but you made us go through a process to enter your city.
I did. My guards did. I wasn't there. I'm not gonna kill people.
Okay, then don't kill them. Tell us where they are.
Okay, fine. I can give you that. he's like, give me 1 second. What? You said they were decked out, doing
Yeah.
push-ups a lot.
They do
Like
push-ups.
level 20, and they were just with this lady.
And he's like, give me the map. Give me the map right now. I need to see my own map. And he's like, it looks like they're staying at the Fairy Light Inn right now next to the Black Marsh. I don't know what they're doing right now, though.
We need to go.
Okay, you wanna go to the Black Marsh?
Yes.
Okay.
He's like, okay, you should be good because I'm not going to release the water onto the place. Well, actually, no, the Fairy Light Inn is protected, so you don't need to worry about if it floods.
We're going to the Black Marsh.
If you're going straight.
Question though. If we come back later to your city, will you let us in?
Yeah, I told you you're free to enter and
Okay,
come
I
in.
had to make check. I had to check.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
Oh, also, if you swing by the Abyssal Realm, if you could get that'd be nice.
He sighs and is like, so that's what y'all were doing. Okay.
Yeah,
well.
also here might be there.
And he sighs. He's
Also,
like,
mask.
look, that's not my problem. I'm not that close to them. So
Also mask.
I'm not that close to them. So sorry, I saw a bug and I was like, it's a gnat. And I don't know where it went. Anyway, and he's like, okay, I'm going now. Bye.
Are you gonna get him?
He's gone.
He didn't say if you get him.
He's busy.
I told
Let's
him
just
to
go
get
ourselves.
him. You're
Okay.
right. Let's go.
So are you going to the Fairy Light Inn or are you just straight to Black Marsh?
No, we're going to CBS.
I guess we'll swing by the
We're going
inn
to
to see if they're
Bears.
still
He
there.
was like, we're not going to do this. I'm scared of this.
I'm going.
No, you can't even go.
How?
You actually like drop your card in the middle as y'all are eating, by the way, so it's like
Okay, let's go to the inn. I need to go talk to fuckos. We
Okay.
could go talk to them and see what they know, or listen to them.
Your the no fly rule is not in place for y'all, by the way. Kalamavor took it off, so you can fly now. Anyway, you go to the fairyland. It's very pretty, very fairy, very cottagecore. You don't have to knock at the inn. You just walk in.
Oh.
Imagine going to a hotel and the front doors are just knocking.
She walks in.
You walk in. It's very busy. Like, very busy. It's very crowded.
I look for the people.
Dang, for just getting flooded, this place isn't very
Make a perception check.
It's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
We're just getting flooded. This place is...
That place is protected from floods.
Oh, I have a 6.
It's
You
good.
need to check.
You are looking around. There's a lot of people.
Check.
Wait, where?
Perception.
Perception.
You're trying to find the people.
Perception.
Or...
Okay.
Look.
I have a +9.
Mm,
I hope he gets a 1.
I got a 1.
He got a 27.
Did you see?
Theo's like, I think those people look familiar. You see a table of like adventures, like a tiefling, a dwarf, a high elf. It's like they don't have their armor on, but I think that's them.
Okay.
Howdy.
They gave perception to hear them. It's loud in here. Theo's like, Taran, look.
16.
He's like, they have lava in bottles.
What the hell?
I don't know
You
why.
could drink it.
You could drink it.
I could, but what would I gain from that?
A warm drink.
That was 16.
At 16, you're listening, and they're like, ha ha ha, and they're like, and it's like, he's like, old Novia was tough going through, but, you know, good thing we found, like, that cultist necklace. She's like, I don't know why it was, and she's like, I don't know why it was there, though. I mean, there was no trace of them around there. So, and one's like, well, we didn't check the Black Marsh. Well, I mean, we didn't check the graveyard exactly. There's too much undead coming out of it for us to even get past them. And he's like, but we're also here to check out the Black Marsh. That's what the cultist said, right? And he's like, yeah, I mean, that's also what Celine said after she got the information, too.
She's cheating. She's cheating.
How's she cheating?
She told them. She told them where to go.
That's what he was like, isn't that what Ara's supposed to be there for?
No. Do not besmirch
Wait,
R.
so do you think he really knew, but he didn't tell us?
No. I don't think he knew. I think Celine was just better than him. But don't tell him that.
And that's cheating. And that's cheating. And they're like, yeah, so how about we investigate the Black Marsh tomorrow then?
We need to investigate it now. Let's go.
Okay. we run out.
But discreetly so they don't see you.
Yeah, no, they aren't gonna notice you. It's too busy. Yeah, you head out now. It's
Do they have a necklace?
probably, yeah. I didn't see them show it, but they talked about it.
Do we have room?
You don't know what rooms they're in.
Can I ask the person at the bar?
Sure.
Hi, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
If I give you...
Go ahead, sweetie.
If I give you 20 gold pieces, would you tell me what room they're in?
Sorry, run a ethical business here. No briberies.
Okay, if I just asked you then.
I wouldn't give away a room number for random people. Two
Why
random
do we
people.
need to do that anyway?
What if I...
She wants a necklace.
What if I could do something for you?
Like what?
What do you want?
I mean, all we need is someone to clean out the back, but that's about it.
What's in
Will you
the
tell me what room they're in if I do that?
And he's like, if you do a really good job.
Okay.
He's like, okay, go clean the kitchen. There might be roaches in there.
Come on, Theo.
He was like, what about Taran?
You can just do prestidigitation.
Oh, he does have it. He's like, oh, you're right. And he goes, dude.
But do it twice, so it's extra clean.
Oh, do it twice? Okay. Yeah, it's a hot pigsty in the back, by the way. And he's like, dee, dee. He's like, I should do it 3 more times. Dee, dee, dee. It's a cantrip, by the way.
Yeah,
So
I
he's just
know.
gonna go. Did you know you can also make things dirty with prestidigitation?
Yeah.
That shit's so funny. I saw a post and someone said, I want to make him shit his pants.
But it wouldn't even at that point be his shit. It would just be someone.
Yeah, no, just
or
his
so-
shit.
Just shit in general.
Yeah. She goes,
And the guy comes like, Everybody did a really good job here. Anyway, what room number did you want to know?
The room that those people are in.
Oh, they're in room 502.
Thank you. I promise that we won't hurt them.
Okay, I mean, if you take anything, don't tell me, okay? Don't tell anybody, because we can't be held liable.
Of course.
I'll get sued.
Okay, I'm going upstairs.
Can you go upstairs? Find the room? Locked, obviously.
Damari's there. He can't talk, but he can do it.
I'll make it past instantly. Yes, you fixed the lock.
She goes in and she looks for it.
You find, like, their armor, their swords, and stuff like that. Tyrann, you're also here doing a robbery with
The
Ophelia.
necklace.
Oh, good.
You find the necklace. It's like a little cultist necklace with the person getting crucified on it. Anyway,
Okay.
it's Jesus.
I grab it, I leave, I close the door, and we leave.
You did it. It's pitch black outside, by the way.
That's fine. I have a torch.
Oh yeah, I forgot. All of you are dark. No, yeah,
I glow.
yeah. All of you have dark side, and you kind of produce a light. And he's like, how should we enter the Black Marsh? Because it's surrounded by water, and it's like I think it's really deep because the roots of the trees. But we went over it last time, and all we can see is trees. What's going?
My dad. Hey.
Where are you?
Good. I'm at Mary's. Dang. I'm sure. Alrighty. Love you too, Dad. Bye.
That was R from the other room. Anyway, yeah, Thea's like, if we fly over, it's just gonna be trees. We can't see in it.
Okay, then what's your recommendation?
We go through the water. We get a boat.
Where are we gonna get a boat from?
Maybe
Maybe the inn has a boat we can borrow since they're like right here.
there are boats lined up against the wall,
Cool.
like canoes.
Let's steal one.
Can we always pay them for it? We have money.
I'll put 20 gold pieces down for it.
Okay, that sounds good.
I'm still stealing it though.
I mean, 20 gold pieces is gonna cover like 5 canoes, I'm sure.
Okay. I'll put 20 gold pieces down, I think.
Yeah. You have to pull like, yeah, 20 gold pieces. Okay, so how do y'all want to enter the forest? You have a canoe. It's dark as fuck. Even with your dark vision, it's still pretty dark. So you can only see like 30 feet in front of y'all.
Okay.
It's like, how do you want to approach this? Who has canoeing skills?
What would you
Theo.
even know for that?
A survival.
Probably Theo, I'll be honest, because Theo came from a realm where they had a bunch of shit.
That's true.
Oh, I have a +6 to survival. For some reason.
Theo only has a +3.
I'll roll.
Go for it.
So
12.
yeah, no, all you need was a 10 to pass.
That's good.
Yeah, you know how to steer the canoe and move the canoe forward.
Good.
So how do you want to go through the Black Marsh? You have no leads at all. You are like hitting. You know that time we went kayaking and we went. That's basically how it is. You
That
get
was
stuck.
fun.
You press and you push and you're all over the place. It's still dark as fuck and there seems to be nothing in the swamp. You don't know how far you are in. It's hard to tell where you.
My torch.
It's hard to tell where you are because everything looks the same.
He's getting pissed off, so he's gonna summon his wings and he's gonna like hold on. He's like,
In the water.
no, like in the air. So like he's gonna use the air while he's holding onto the boat to like
Okay.
push it.
It's gonna be really hard for your wings to maneuver even with the branches everywhere.
Oh yeah, that's true. They are spectral wings though, if that makes a difference.
It might. Yeah, I think they might. If they're spectral, they can be passed through, but they also, I don't think they can produce any air.
Incorporeal. I don't know what incorporeal means.
I think it's spectral. What's Philly want to do in this situation? She's just sitting in the bed.
Holding her torch.
This is kind of scary.
Yeah, without physical
Lights the branch on
material
fire.
form.
He was like, "Don't do that." He does like the water control water spell, and puts it out. If you do that again, I'm gonna plant your torch. Don't light forests on fire.
We'd be able to see.
No, but that's mean to the environment. How-
Like Diablos isn't already doing enough to the environment.
I know, but you don't need to be doing it more.
You think maybe we should
Well, that's
put
the government.
maybe we should put out our torch so we can see the torchlight of other people in the distance? Like we'd be bumping into things, but
You're like looking around. You see some like fireflies, like and they're sliding. You're looking around. I need you to make perception checks if you're gonna be looking.
of course we're looking.
We weren't looking before.
Just fucking canoeing for the fun of it. Fucking midnight. 15.
22.
So y'all are like looking, and you see like it's like the weird thing is even if you have dark vision, it's still just dark as fuck, and it feels like you see things. You see things like moving around ahead of you, like straight ahead of you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it trees or is it things?
you can't tell.
Shoot the fireball. Go.
Oh, the environment.
Okay, but the thing's moving.
Oh, it's okay.
What if we get eaten by Nessie the Loch Ness Monster?
Who's Nessie?
You wouldn't know.
You don't read our fairy tales. So what do you want to do? What do y'all want to do? By the way, we're just gonna pretend there's a map here. This is y'all, and this spot where things are moving is way ahead of you right here. You can keep that on the board. Have to. This blue dot is where things are moving, and there's trees everywhere, so it's hard to maneuver.
I imagine someone could like sit at the front of the boat and like push the boat past the trees.
Yeah, and push things out of the way as well.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, I mean I guess we go towards it.
Alright, move your characters slowly as you go.
I mean, what's the point of not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna find
As you're
anything
moving
else.
forward, stop right there. As you're moving forward, you start to hear creaking from the trees.
Blow it up. Go.
Environment.
The trees are creaking. I'm ducking.
You like hide in the boat, like
She says I'm.
like you hear like the creaking of the wood, like here.
Yeah, he's gonna like pull his wings in.
He was like, "What's going on?" I think these trees are alive. Back in my world, trees could just attack you randomly.
What?
Yeah, it's like it's all part of limbo or something. I don't
Where
know.
the fuck do you come from?
It's like
My fucking mom keeps on trying to visit weird fucking websites.
it's all from this like
My
limbo.
mom's visiting
place.
a weird website.
Look at all these websites
Why
blocked.
do you have that?
Because my mom doesn't know how to do this, and I need to know how to do it because she can't do it.
So you're blocking websites on
No,
the computer?
It blocks it automatically.
Oh.
Like, what the fuck is cookiestreamippmeredith.com? Or cookie
Your mom is
Stream-
always on some wild shit, bro.
Or cookie stream. Why the fuck is she doing that? I know it's her phone because it says it's her phone too. Anyway, I guess maybe an Arcana check this time.
Arcana check? Roll an
Yeah.
Arcana.
12.
No. I'm just gonna wait for both of y'all to roll it.
$18.
18. Alright, so, this forest does have a magical aspect to it. You feel like it's sort of like a maze spell. So, that's all you're getting right now.
Well, damn.
It's like a sort of maze spell.
It's a maze spell, Theo.
Mazes. I like mazes.
Didn't figure
At
it out.
night, in water, in a swamp.
Okay, maybe not water stuff. I like the drawing puzzles where you connect
And how
the...
do we get out of it?
I just feel like I don't know like how magical. I mean, this forest is pretty magical, right?
Alright.
I mean, I could try to suppress the magic, like the entire forest magic.
I could do divine sense.
For what?
Detect good and evil.
You could. Would you like to?
I guess so.
You definitely detect bad in the forest, but it's not the magic itself.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Oh, yeah.
On what?
I thought you were rolling something.
No, for
No,
divine
I
sense, you can just
do it.
cast.
It's my.
It's a
nature.
natural thing for
Oh, then what'd
paladins.
you get? What
She senses bad in the forest, but it's not from the maze magic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're evil here. They're evil here.
I mean, so I'm gonna try to hop in the water and see what happens.
Throw Damari in.
It's true. She can summon. She has the astrology perk twins. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
you just make a clone yourself, and it just like kind of like face plants into the water, and it like sinks down. However, like the water is like black, and you don't see them anymore.
Theo tried to grab the me that's in the water.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold on to Theo.
Yeah, she's like, I don't feel like a bottom at all. I like there's like nothing down there. Hang on, and he like leans more into it. He like puts his face in the water, so he's like halfway into the water, but you're holding on to him.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't see a bottom down there. I think that's where the maze is. It's in the water.
Okay.
Are you fucking insane?
I mean, I could go all the way down and see if there's
No.
anything.
You're
Yeah,
not.
you can breathe underwater.
Yeah, I can.
You could check.
I could come right back up.
Or you could also not.
Good check.
Oh, he's like conflicted because he sees.
Damari agrees.
Damari's not here to put his input.
He definitely agrees.
No, he's not. It's between you and.
Okay, why wouldn't you?
I don't know. There's things down there,
And he could just expeditious retreat right back up.
okay, but like, what if he can't? What if the thing with the swamp happens and he's stuck
Well,
down
then
there?
I'll count to like 3 and then go get him if he doesn't come up in 30 seconds.
Okay, but I'm not the one getting in.
No, it's him.
Yeah. I'm,
After
you're
him.
allowing me.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, y'all
To
ready?
let go. He's just immediately like.
Yeah,
Long
and he
Mississippi.
like naturally glows, and you see like the light get farther and farther away until you don't see it anymore.
3 Mississippi.
We probably should have established before he went down there how long you would be until we got him.
4 Mississippi.
Does like he is not gonna come back up.
Wait a minute.
Mississippi's cannot count. I like how now there's just like basically two of y'all in a canoe, like no R, no Theo. Damar's technically there but not, so that's not what Taran's actually doing. He's like Matra's like, do you think I should go down there?
I don't know, frankly.
His light went out.
Yeah, like it's like it getting faint. It was like getting faint, and then like,
Oh,
you couldn't
maybe
see
it's
it
just
anymore.
endless. What if he just keeps going down? What if he just keeps going down forever?
I guess we will never see him again. That's why I didn't want to fucking let him go. I'm doing some research. Hold on.
That's what
She tries to come back up.
That's so funny. Y'all. I just imagine y'all like in the canoe. Like you're just like deadpan face, like staring at the water.
Trying to see what I
I'll
can
lower
make
a
her
rope.
change into.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of hard because the rope does not sink.
I take my rope back then.
You're just like letting the rope and it's just.
Oh.
I have an idea.
It's funny because Taran cannot go in the water.
No, he fucking can't.
I have an idea. The movement. What's that thing? The circle.
That's the thing, the movement you saw ahead of you.
Okay. What if I tied a rope to a crossbow and shoot, and then shoot the crossbow bolt at it, and then pull the rope?
You can do it, yeah.
I'll do that.
You need to.
Why are you doing that? At this thing that we saw moving that we don't know what it is? That we saw before.
Okay, well, we can't sit here forever either. Okay, well, we can't sit here forever either.
I did some research.
I just imagine Duran sitting there like,
He's like he's about to blow up, bro.
I am going to. I'm going to tell Madra to turn into a ghost.
Yep, she can do it.
She can turn into a ghost, and I'm going to say, turn into a ghost, and go down there, and see if you can find him. And then if you can, turn into a chul,
Nice.
which is amphibious. It can breathe water and air and shit. And grab him and bring him back up and the clone thing.
Oh,
Okay, so she basically just turns into both.
Also, you should probably tell her that if there's a creature that's going to eat her, to come back.
If,
I don't
as a
think I need to
ghost,
say
as
that.
a
I don't
ghost,
think
she'll be
she
okay,
knows.
but the other thing probably.
That's why I said ghost, so if there's anything down there, it wouldn't be able to hit her. And she could, like, reconnaissance.
hmm She turns into a ghost and she goes down there. It takes a bit, like you're sitting there for like maybe a minute. So what do you want to do within a minute?
I guess we could do that.
Okay, you want to shoot at it?
So I tie a rope to
Alright,
the-
so you
He
shoot
pulls
it.
out his sword.
Roll to hit. Because there's a bunch of trees in the way, so you might hit a tree.
with the crossbow.
Yes.
24.
24. You hit something straight on.
He's moving.
Um,
I'm holding on to the rope.
you see the thing start moving a little faster in the distance, and you see it like start coming closer to y'all.
So.
What do you want to do as it's coming closer, but you can't see what it is yet?
I'm holding on to the. I have a rope.
He's like, I'm assuming that you're in front of him, so he's gonna put his arms like around you, but hold the sword like that,
And you both hold your swords up like that.
like while you're holding the rope, in case it like comes after you, so then he can like stab it.
And you notice this thing slithers, and it's very, very big. It's coming closer and closer, and then you start to see a snake's eyes.
Uh-huh.
Is it evil?
Yeah.
See if it's evil.
Can I inside it or something?
Yeah, go ahead. Make a insight perception. You gotta tell me what you're doing though. Like what you're checking for.
See if it's gonna fucking attack us. 19 to see if it's gonna fucking hurt us?
Yeah. it's a giant anaconda. Swamp snake. And it sees y'all and it starts moving towards y'all.
And we have
Flip the
time to
boat upside
react.
down.
You
Flip
do
the
have
boat
time to
upside down.
react.
Fuck that. He's gonna fucking cut the rope and like hold on to you and fly away.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
You can do that. You have to be careful because if you want to fly away, it's hard for you to get past the leaves and the trees.
Anacondas.
Yeah, he's gonna try and be careful. He's like using the sword like
Okay, roll. What am I gonna roll for cutting the leaves? Probably a strength check. Yeah, make a strength check because I feel like it isn't all heavy armor.
Can I roar at it?
What'd you get? A 4.
Can I roar at it?
You also can roll because you can help him cut the leaves above you.
she's gonna roar at it.
A roar. Okay, make a. I'm gonna roar at it. God, not 20.
Ah!
It got a net.
Yes! It landed on the
It
teddy!
increases its.
You're trying to cut away, but obviously you're like holding Ophelia really pathetically. You're
Yeah.
And you see it's like mouth open. It's gonna like lunge at y'all.
I can jump in his mouth with a sword.
I'll do the same thing.
Roll strength for both of you.
It's like that one scene from Harry Potter where he like stabs the basilisk in the mouth.
No, I got 11.
Strength check.
You're both doing together, so yeah, strength check.
17.
You're both doing it together, so the difficulty class is a lot lower. You both passed. You're able to both stab it in the mouth. However, it's gonna fling you both into the water.
Why can't we slice it open?
Because you'd still.
It's too big.
It's still too big for your swords to just slice
Slice
it.
it down its throat and just slice.
What are you asking for? You even know what's in its mouth. But no, you hit the sides of its like jaw, like the upper and bottom part of its jaw, and then it hisses and it throws y'all into the water with y'all still hanging on.
Fuck.
You take 2d6 damage.
Oh, we're still holding on to what?
Your weapon does your in the jaw.
Oh, so
Stabbing
we're
it in the
still
jaw.
on it?
Yeah, you're still on it, but you're thrown into the water.
Okay.
Okay.
Mosquito, come here. catch it.
Open your hand.
Anyway, y'all are in the water now.
But our weapons are still in the
Yeah, and you're like holding on, but it dunked its head into the water. So, you're.
I'm gonna stab it again.
You can stab it as many times as you want.
I wanted to stab it till it dies.
Anyway,
I have a great idea.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna wait for it to lift its head up.
Okay.
You throw the oil in, I throw the match. In
By
its
the way,
tummy.
It's
Okay.
going in underwater, so you need to both roll a con save for holding your breath in the water.
Oh.
It's still underwater. Oh, 13. You're fine.
It has to come up eventually. It comes to
28.
breathe water.
You're fine.
They don't breathe water, so it has to come up eventually.
As y'all,
I don't know if I want to wait for that.
as y'all are holding on, you see another snake come by and grab that snake by the throat, and it really, basically y'all fall off of it. Can you both swim? You have heavy armor, so.
I swim okay.
I mean, I'm sure he knows how to swim.
But he just doesn't like it. Take
No.
another 2d6 damage because you're in the water. Both roll survival checks for swimming. Also, you could tell that was your pet Madra, by the way.
Oh,
Taryn.
that bit
The
the
one,
big
yeah,
snake?
the one that bit the big snake.
Oh,
And 11.
11. Yeah, you can stay afloat, but probably not for long.
Did Madra talk to you and tell you what's happening?
No, she
She's
just
probably
came out.
busy.
She just saved y'all from the anaconda, so.
I'm gonna fight that. We had a great idea going with the anaconda.
Yeah.
We would have rocked it.
I mean, you could probably still do it.
14.
14. Okay, yeah, you can swim. You both are afloat. And you see Madra, like, holding it by the neck, and its mouth is wide open.
Throw the oil in, I throw the match.
Okay.
I'll let you do it. Your matches aren't wet, because you have, well, at least a waterproof bag.
Tell-
You're not...
Mentally tell Madra probably to put the thing down because I don't want
Yeah.
to blow it up.
She can tell. So, yeah, you kill it. Goodbye. It's dead. You killed a 200 HP enemy instantly, so. Because I'm not letting you fight that. Look, if as soon as you throw fire, boil fire, look, that thing ain't living anymore. Don't care how much HP you got.
Ask Madra about Theo.
Madra's like, so, it's crazy down there. It's not endless.
Okay.
All the way down, everything's upside down.
What the hell?
You just have to see it for yourself. It's absurd.
How are we supposed to get down there?
She just grabs y'all. She's like, hold your breath. She drags you both down. You'll take another 2d6 because you're still in water.
Yeah, this is fucking fun. Whatever.
And you feel like your body like shift the other direction without doing it. And she pokes both of your heads out of water after you're holding your breath. And you notice that there's other trees facing upside down. And there seems to be a platform of sorts, like a dirt platform.
Oh.
Is this like
It's-
Stranger Things?
It's nice and green here though.
Diddy?
The fuck?
You stepped up on it.
Yeah, you kind of like drop down from the water and onto the platform. You like your body's like really turn over to
Okay.
Shut the hell up. I'm just kidding. Anyway, you both are like on nice soft dirt and ground that's not wet, but you're wet.
Theo.
And Madra's like, the issue is up there. You see on the hill, like there's like cultists, carrion cultists, and Theo's like, back away, get away. You don't get like. And he's,
We can never let him out of our sight.
and he's like, give me that. I don't know what it is, but I need it. So, and they're like, who the fuck are you?
Shapeshift.
To the cultists.
the leader again.
And Theo's like, back off, back away. And they go like, oh, you over here. And they start like trying to encase Theo in like a similar magic bubble like the artifact. He's like,
Halt!
roll a persuasion check.
He'll let you ride up there on Mandra.
As a horse, I guess. Or
10.
Whatever.
a 10. They got a lat 1, so now they didn't.
Oh!
They're like, they stop everything.
What are you doing?
Sire, this random man fell into our secret base here, and why are you here?
Why? And who are you to ask me why I'm here?
Sir, I'm your co-leader.
I
don't care who you are! Bring him to me!
Okay, and he's like, so we found this guy, he's like pure magic, we could use him and give him, like Diablos could use him. So we were thinking, maybe the dark magic orb we found near the witch's hut, and also, this guy could be great, for our salvation.
Mm. How many of them are there?
Of who?
The people. Like
Cultists.
Mary's talking.
There's actually 15 here. They set up a pretty good camp down here.
Okay, what do I see about this camp before I continue talking?
You notice it's typically like red cloth. There you see there was a sacrifice here of some random person, probably some civilian. Skulls on pikes, typical like cultist, like general cultist shit. All black robes, pentagram for the ritual. You notice a dagger in the person's heart. One of the sacrificial daggers that you've seen before. So, yeah, the implication that this is definitely a carrying place. Probably a base of theirs. So.
Okay. She nods and she says, I came here because we have an issue.
What's the issue, sir?
Our people that were at
Just say million.
the Milan fort, those people, they were murdered.
He's like a collective gasp.
And the staff was taken. We need reconnaissance. We need to go up there and take it back.
But what about the base down here, sir?
What do you mean, what about the base down here? No one knows about the base down here.
Well, but the other base also in the graveyard too. But we can't. We have to have two heroes. Come.
Yes. Which is why we need to send men to go reconnaissance the other base.
Okay, sir. Also, a letter came in and
Bring it.
bring it to you. They got that one. There's no way they're not believing anything. And it says, headed towards the Eighth Nation. So far the trip has been good. Encountered death on the way. Death has been planning to take over Sage Myth, but so far hasn't pushed to do so. Diablos has said to, it seems to be like you see like some initials, you don't know what they mean, obviously. They're like, Diablos seems to have a plan for taking over Geonona at the moment. Probably not a total decimation as authorized, but to find new recruits. Send your people to the Eighth Nation immediately, or continue your investigation in Nolia Swamps. We expect good results. Signed HNLR. That's random letters. I didn't really know what they are. Don't ask me.
Holds them and puts them to excellent. Okay. Why are you still here?
Ooh. What about the guy, sir?
I'll take care of him.
Okay, sir.
He'll be an excellent sacrifice.
He's like, at first his brain is like processing it because he's like, this has to be a thing. He's like, oh, I'm that scared. I'm scared. But and eventually you see them like all like fly off with like demonic like it's like spectral wings, but they're demonic, so they like fly up into the place. Anyway, they're all gone. There's no trace here, so you're free to come out now.
Cool. I come out.
He was like, "Whoa, you're Ophelia, right?" Okay. Woo, that was good. I fell in. I thought it was endless, and then I fell through, and I fell right in the middle of the camp, and then I was like, it's not that.
Let's gather some stuff here.
Okay, sounds good. There's some generic tools here.
I'm gonna grab the other dagger.
You grabbed the other sacrificial dagger.
I've collected two now.
You have two. It's a collection.
Yes.
Poor civilian soul. Anyway, dead as hell.
Dead as
You notice that
hell.
they're like burnt to a crisp. So.
Damn.
If we touched it, it would just fall apart.
Yeah, I'm saving that.
Well, not saving it, just taking the body back to.
Probably disintegrate.
Yeah.
And anything else?
Some weapons. There seems to be some scrolls of magic. So there's 3 of them. You don't know what they are yet though. That's really it from the camp besides more cultist clothes. You got like a book about the abyss and blah blah blah. Just more like very, very like known cultist evidence that you can give it to the here's a session. They'd be like, yeah, evidence, yeah.
Yeah. So we gather everything?
Yep, everything's cool.
Okay, well, I guess we're out. We can just tell them about the cultist fuckers. And I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah.
Yep, nope, that's about it. Because, I mean, there's other adventures, so... Who are you calling?
Heroes Association.
You hear Reed picks up the phone. She's like, hello? Whose team is this?
Dot!
Dot. Aren't you supposed to respond to R?
He's kind of missing right now. We'll get into that later.
He's MIA.
Tell Celine we won.
You won?
Yes,
What?
she'll understand.
Fine, I will.
Thank you. That's it.
Did we win?
Yes, because we got all of the reconnaissance. And I have this letter.
Oh,
What about the other base?
the graveyard won.
Fuck her. I got the best. We stole the loot from the fucking other people.
It's true.
Oh yeah.
We stole all of this
Yeah,
shit.
they
They have
went
nothing.
there and got it.
She says, fuck sleep. We'll go to the graveyard right now, too.
Anyway, you have to go through Old Novia, so...
Okay.
Alright, so y'all come out. It's still it's midnight now, and y'all have not slept. You are muggy, hot,
Fucking
sweaty.
Wet.
Fucking
We'll
wet.
see after we win. We cannot lose R. We have to win for R.
He's gonna have an aneurysm when he gets back.
You hear Tyr try to contact you.
Yes.
He's like, so, good news. Got R out of there. Almost had a close encounter with Diablos and also some of the other leaders of Hell who decided to actually join Diablos. Anyway, that's a whole nother story that we'll deal with, but we'll handle that. Anyway, R's back. He's a little bit incapacitated right now.
What happened?
Being in the abyss as a mortal isn't fun.
Yeah.
Constant burn, scar, acid, depending on the place. Lava, tearing of flesh, maybe even loss of limbs. Things like that.
Is he in one piece?
He is in one piece, though. He was sent to get medical attention. Clerics obviously heal very fast. And then he was trying to look for you all. And I told him you were at the Fairylight Inn last.
So is he there or where is he?
I
currently?
think he's there currently, but I don't think he's in the greatest shape to go anywhere right now.
No, we just gotta tell him what was going on.
Okay, well, he's gonna be at the Fairylight Inn. I'll probably tell him to head your way again. So, Old Novia to the graveyard, right?
Paper, letter.
Explains
Look at
it
it.
to
He's
him.
He's like, some of the gods over the 8th realm, I think, know about it right now, as they're currently trying to make, but it's a more, you need to be careful going to the 8th nation.
Yeah.
They're being constantly invaded by Diablos right now.
That's where Sagesmith is, right?
No, Sage is the 1st nation.
Oh.
The 8th nation's all the way,
Where?
it's like on the bottom of Giannona somewhere. Yeah, like around there.
Oh.
She's trying, if the 8th nation falls, then so does the rest of Giannona.
Oh.
So we are trying to put all of our power into the 8th nation, but with the work you're doing right now is actually helping a lot.
That's good.
So
They have a base under the Black Marsh.
that's like Kelamarov's favorite place to stay. So I don't know how they got there, and they probably went under his nose after he's working so hard to keep his nation and also the 8th safe. He's like, what? What's going on?
There are cultists under your Black Marsh.
Not my Black Marsh! And you hear it like a go off. Him go away.
Go off, Queen.
Anyway, he's gone. So
Okay, so yeah, tell R to meet us at Old Anovia.
okay, it's gonna take him a bit. He's
Okay, we'll go to Fairylight Inn instead. Tell him to stay there.
okay.
Where is he?
Old Fairylight Inn.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, you go there.
You go. You are there. It's a little more quieter now. And you see R and Celine fighting, except you see R with a crutch, and his arm is in a cast, and his leg's in a cast, and he's like, you can't tell me what to do. Where the heck is my party? He's like, I don't know. Celine's like, I don't know.
Whoa.
And they're like both fighting.
We all come in dripping
Yeah, and
wet.
he's like, well, we got the staff from the fucking fort, and she's like, well, we got the necklace, like we got the necklace, and we got some letters from the graveyard, like blah blah blah, and they're both like going back and forth.
You did lose.
And Celine's like, how?
You're done.
You're done. Letta. I don't know if you're ready for this. Necklace. Now, before you say anything,
You snooze, you lose.
yeah, you never said we could not use our abilities to our aid.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That might.
Oh, it is.
It is. She looks over at R and you see R look at her, and they seem to be like looking at each other, and they're like, they're telepathically communicating. It's obvious, and like you see like Celine Stein's like, fine, I give you the credit your teams do. R won't be fired, and he can continue working with you,
And leave us alone.
and I will.
Good. We're cool then. Goodbye.
You doing your thing?
No.
Anyway, R's like in crutches and stuff, and he's like, you can tell he's burnt up and stuff, and he's like, well, it was a fun experience.
Don't lie to me.
You really wanted
Do
to
not
say
lie to
hi.
me again.
I said maybe I could do that. It wasn't a
I
lie.
know. Do not lie to me again. It's 100% the truth. I can't see through facades like that. I'm not going to be able to tell that you're lying to me. I'm not going to think you're lying to me.
Fine, I'll let you know the consequences if my spell does fail. I mean, it couldn't. It didn't have to fail.
could have succeeded, but it didn't.
Yeah, it didn't. So
we won for you.
I noticed. Good job, y'all. I mean, really good job because I didn't know where.
You're welcome.
Go. Anyway, we're still back in commission now, and
Definitely stole from Celine's team.
I know you did. I know you would have done it, and she knows you did too. She just decided to. We had a chat, and we decided to keep it under wraps.
What did she use? Okay, I didn't admit to stealing it,
She knows he did it.
so she doesn't approve.
Yeah, but even
That's the point. You can't commit a
she
you
no.
cannot
Even if she
persecute
had
anyone.
proof, and she said she had proof, she wouldn't expose it. So
Because she didn't put any rules to the game. That's the
Anyway,
issue. When you make
there's a thing under the Black Marsh. It's like you go to the water, and then there's like more shit.
that sounds fun. I wish I would have been there. Too bad I was burning in the acid pits of hell.
We almost got eaten by a snake. A giant one.
That's fair. The giant snakes actually live a lot around here. They're like a natural creature around here.
Why don't we go to bed?
We'll be fine. Okay, I'll be fine. Y'all need to rest up. I'm just gonna like hobble over to my room or something. Or just like walks up the stairs.
Fucking crawls up the stairs.
Yeah, he's like, I'm all good, so I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Okay.
He was like, why are you pouting like that?
Pouty.
Why do you always pout when people do things you don't like? Well, I mean, yeah, Celine didn't play any rules since she knew that. It seems like I think Celine and R had a good talk for that 1 second.
You need a good talk.
I don't know. They sound like enemies, but they
She
sound
doesn't know anything.
they sound really close. I mean, that's what I heard their conversation a little bit. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
You heard their conversation. That was telepathic. How did you hear their conversation?
Because I'm Arcana magic.
He just heard.
If you literally cast a spell through me, I'll probably like project it back out to you.
Anyway. Do you have any idea what could happen if you get kidnapped by the Carrion or Diablos?
They could torture me.
No, you
They
could
could
blow
use
up.
you to destroy everything.
You could blow up.
You and your little white orb.
Oh, the white orb! It just goes over his head.
You cannot leave
But
without
Blow up
But
the
like
orb.
you don't know nobody.
you are just as dangerous as that orb, and you being out in the world, chasing it alone, or being anywhere alone, could kill us all.
Blow up like I don't know nobody.
I didn't know. I mean, it's good to know. I'll stay around, but can we look at the orb tomorrow?
No.
We don't have any quests, so